la 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 la. Good morning to you from 90.9 The Vine. Lord, I need your grace. Lord, I need your peace. Lord, I need your power and your presence in me. Lord, I need your love more than anything. And Lord, I need a touch from you. I want to be used by you more than words can say. Used by you day after day after day. So let your light shine through the darkest part of me, so that the truth can set us free. Say, Lord, I need your grace. I need your peace. Lord, I need your power and your presence. Lord, I need your love more than anything. Oh, and Lord, I need a touch from you. I wanna be used by you more than words can say. Oh, day after day after day. So let your light shine through the darkest part of me, so that the truth can set us free. So change me, mold me, make me, heal me, fill me, empty me, take what's left and make something beautiful. And I will follow your plan, speaking your truth. I will stand with your strength. I can do all things. Oh, say change me, mold me, make me, heal me, fill me, empty me up, and make something beautiful. I will follow your plan, speaking your truth. I will stand. I can do all things. I want to be used by you. Oh, more than words can say. Used by you. Oh, day after day after day. So let your light shine through the darkest part of me, so that the truth can set us free. Change me, mold me, make me, Jesus. Take what's left and make something beautiful. I will follow your plan, speaking your truth. I will stand with your strength. I can do all things. I wanna be used by you more than words can say. Used by you day after day. So let your light shine through the darkest part of me, so that the truth can set us just free. I wanna be used.
Music and ministry that helps you connect with God. It is local Christian radio, 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine, used by you. That is from Jared Mitchell. Good morning. It is 7:12. It's the Vine Morning Show on a Funday Friday. I'm Mark. Thanks for listening to 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine. And you may be tuned in right now. That's right. You may be watching live on our website, wvyn.org, as our live in-studio camera is rolling this morning. Good morning, everyone, and thanks for tuning in this morning, whether you're listening or watching this morning. Vine Morning Show on a Funday Friday. I'm Mark. Jimmy will be joining me in the studio coming up in just a little while. And so will our newest Vine intern as well. Who is this? Who is this person, you're asking? Well, stick around. You're going to find out. Well, I've got some get-to-know-you questions we'll ask our newest Vine intern. And we'll have fun today, as we have a lot lined up for you here on the Vine Morning Show, so stay tuned. And again, it's Veterans Day. Some businesses are closed today, and there's no school in the area as well. There are a lot of schools observing the holiday today. And again, we thank all of the veterans out there for making the sacrifice that you made by serving in our military, that we're able to enjoy the freedoms that we have today as we live in a great country and a great nation. And thank you again for your service to our country. And there's a lot of Veterans Day services going on today. And here in Wayne City at 9 this morning, a flagpole going to be dedicated at the new Wayne City High School. That'll be at 9 this morning. And the service is being held in memory of Colonel Jason Chamness. And Fairfield Memorial Hospital is serving food today, complimentary meals for any veteran who would like to join them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner today. And in addition, they're going to have staff providing blood pressure screenings, and a health education information table will be set up with goodies and beneficial health pamphlets as well. The health careers students are volunteering their time to be on hand to assist in honoring veterans of the community in Fairfield today. Now, breakfast will be served till 8:30 this morning. All the veterans want to stop by, pick up some bacon, sausage, scrambled eggs, biscuits, and gravy. Then lunch, they'll serve that from 10 a.m. to 1:30. Listen to this lineup: fried chicken, roast beef, mashed potatoes and gravy, green beans, corn roll, red, white, blue, jello cake, and brownies. And then dinner for later on this evening for the veterans, 4 to 7:30. That will be served, including meatloaf, spaghetti with meat sauce, cheesy potatoes, veggie blend, carrots, Bosco sticks, red, white, blue, jello cake, and brownies. Now, that's Fairfield Memorial Hospital. Today, breakfast, lunch, and dinner being served today, so take advantage of that. Something else going on tonight down in Carmi, the Carmi Ministerial Alliance, Reg Ministries in Carmi. They're going to have a special Veterans Day service at 7 o'clock tonight, so be sure and join them if you can tonight. Special guest speaker will be Sherman Taylor. And he's one of the most decorated American heroes in the state of Illinois. He'll be there speaking tonight. And a lot of other programs going on in Fairfield today. Again, Veterans Day observance at Maple Hill Cemetery at 11 a.m. this morning. And retired Army Sergeant First Class Charlie D. Holstein Sr., he'll be the featured speaker. And then over in Albin today, they will have a Veterans Day service at 11 o'clock this morning at the Memorial Arch. There on the square in Albin. House of Prayer, good friend, Vine family member, Pastor Mac Dalton from the House of Prayer. He'll be the featured speaker this morning. And a lot of Veterans Day services going on in the area, all right? So it's going to be a beautiful day for that. Hey, did you miss the first clue this morning on our movie theme song? Well, I'll give you that clue here in a moment. But write this number down, 618-895-3030. That'll be the number for you to call in a little bit later on this morning and identify our movie theme song, and also our Friday riddle that we'll have for you as well. And your first clue that I gave earlier this morning is Dolph Lundgren. Now, Dolph Lundgren is a Swedish actor. He's been in a lot of movies, but which movie are we talking about this morning? Well, we'll give you some additional clues coming up, and we'll also play snippets from that movie theme song that we're talking about this morning. And so stick around and find out. Your chance to win some cool prizes, all right? I showed them on the screen a little bit earlier. We've got a CD from the Afters, a gift certificate good for food from Ray's Doghouse in Fairfield, a God's Not Dead Bible book cover from Daystar Christian Bookstore in Mount Vernon. And, one other thing, Country Bob's all-purpose sauce from our friends Country Bob's in Centralia. That's some cool prizes to give away. Your chance to win those. We've got a lot to look at coming up for you this morning right here on The Vine. So keep it right here. It's Funday Friday on The Vine Morning Show. Jimmy and our newest intern will be joining us in the studio coming up in just a little while. Kelly is not able to be here today due to a prior obligation, so it'll be a fun day today here on the Vine Morning Show, just minus Kelly. She's going to miss all the fun today. Right now it's time for Live Life Intentionally with Kendra Smiley, and it's underwritten this morning by Wibbles Repair and Sales in McLeansboro. 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine. Thanks Wibbles Repair and Sales in McLeansboro for their monthly underwriting support of local Christian radio. They repair small engines and ag equipment, and they sell small engine parts, including oil filters and belts. They have agriculture aftermarket parts, interstate batteries, big truck parts, and truck lighting. As Steel and Husqvarna dealers, they offer a wide variety of chainsaws, trimmers, and cut-off saws. Wibbles Repair and Sales in McLeansboro. Their phone number, 618-648-2227. Open Monday through Friday, Saturdays till noon.
Welcome to Live Life Intentionally with author and national speaker Kendra Smiley.
Psalm 8, 1-5. Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth. You've set your glory in the heavens. Through the praise of children and infants, you have established a stronghold against your enemies to silence the foe and the avenger. When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars which you've made, which you've set in place, what is mankind that you're mindful of them? Human beings that you care for them. You've made them a little lower than the angels and crowned them with glory and honor. God and only God can be described with such awesome images. He's truly an awesome God. And just imagine, God, the Almighty Creator, is mindful of you. And not only that, but He has placed you a little lower than the angels and crowned you with glory and honor. Praising awesome Almighty God, the next right choice.
For more encouragement to make the next right choice, visit KendraSmiley.com.
Walking the walk, that's one thing. How we walk, that's what it's all about.
We'll be walking like giants, walking like giants.
This music helps me in my walk with Christ.
Walk with purpose.
I felt like I could walk on air.
Real Life Radio, 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine.
Every day I've been feeling the pressure. I always gotta know the plan. It's a weight that I've tried to shoulder. I thought I could, but I can't. And I'm so tired of chasing dreams when I am wired to let you
More music and ministry for Fairfield, Benton, and Mount Vernon.
90.9 The Vine.
Oh, I know it all too well. Every inch inside this cell. I'm a prisoner of the choices I regret. But the debt's already paid and the bail's already made. So why do I keep coming back again? God, I'm done with holding on the sins that you have saved me from. I'm ready to let go of who I've been. No more guilt, no more shame, no more thinking I can't change. Who I was is dead and gone. Who I am is moving on. Saved by grace, held by love. Because of what your cross has done, you've blown away the prison doors. Hallelujah, God, I am condemned no more. And all its shadows disappear. You say that I am yours forever. You call me saint instead of sinner. No more guilt, no more shame, no more thinking I can't change. Who I was is dead and gone. Who I am is moving on. Saved by grace, held by love. Because of what your cross has done, you've blown away the prison doors. Hallelujah, God, I am condemned no more. I am condemned no more. Melt the clouds of sin and sadness. Drive the dark of doubt away. Oh, melt the clouds of sin and sadness. Oh, fill me with the light of day. No more guilt, no more shame, no more thinking I can't change. Who I was is dead and gone. Who I am is moving on. No more guilt, no more shame, no more thinking I can't change. Who I was is dead and gone. Who I am is moving on. Saved by grace, held by love. Because of what your cross has done, you've blown away the prison doors. Hallelujah, God, I am condemned no more.
Real Life Radio is thankful for the financial partnership we have with Greenwald & Sons Construction in Wayne City and in Mount Vernon. They specialize in residential and commercial construction and remodeling. They have a long list of satisfied customers spanning over 38 years. Whether it's a church addition, business expansion, or new home construction, Greenwald & Sons Construction of Wayne City and Mount Vernon are experts that you can depend on. Their phone number is 895-2044, and we thank them for their support of local Christian radio.
Mark Dinsmore, Country Financial in Wayne City, is a faithful underwriting sponsor of 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine. Mark Dinsmore Country Financial is your full-service insurance provider. From home and auto to life and health to a full line of financial and retirement products. Mark Dinsmore Country Financial is located at 210 North Main in Wayne City, and their phone number is 895-2989.
90.9 The Vine appreciates the monthly underwriting support of Canaan Bridge Church of God, located at 1452 Highway 15 West of Fairfield, now with 2 services on Sunday mornings, 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m., with Sunday school at 9:30 a.m. and Wednesday evening service at 7 p.m. Great worship, great children's programs, and a great environment where you can feel the Lord's presence. Pastor Jeremy Klein and his wife Jamie invite you and your family to come and visit the church. Canaan Bridge Church of God, connecting people to the promise.
B-Way Design and Decorating in Fairfield provides complete design and installation of custom cabinets, flooring, paint, draperies, and interior design services for residential and commercial interiors, along with custom windows, countertops, and decorative accessories. B-Way Design and Decorating is located at 1000 East Main in Fairfield. Their website is bwaydesignllc.com, and their phone number is 842-9216. We are thankful for their underwriting support.
Nearly everyone has a smartphone these days, and there is an app for almost everything. Well, prescription refills are made easy at the Medicine Shop and Ed's RX in Fairfield. They have an app that will simplify your life. Drop off your prescription or call it in, and they will text you when your prescription is ready. They even can sync all of your prescriptions together so that your refills will be handled more conveniently for your schedule. Refills made easy at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy and Ed's RX in Fairfield.
It's funny how a little perspective changes things. Hi, I'm Lisa Turkhurst for Proverbs 31 Ministries. The entire operating system on my laptop was corrupted. However, my genius computer guy was able to save most of my files. He downloaded them to an external hard drive, which he then copied onto a new computer. I was so relieved to be up and running again until a month later, my new computer was stolen. In tears, I called the same guy to see if he could get the files off my old corrupted computer. That's when he reminded me of that external hard drive he'd used for the transfer. And suddenly, that original computer virus seemed like the best thing ever. It had forced me to back up all my files so I could find them even after my laptop was stolen. What had seemed like a curse became a precious gift. Learn more about the way God helps us see things differently at Proverbs31.org.
The best Christian music, 90.9 The Vine.
In your ocean I'm ankle deep. I feel the waves crashing on my feet. It's like I know where I need to be, but I can't figure out just how much air I will need to breathe when your tide rushes over me. There's only one way to figure out, but will you let me drown? Yeah, will you let me drown? Hey now, this is my desire, consume me like a fire, 'cause I just want something beautiful to touch me. I know that I'm married, 'cause I am down on my knees and waiting for something beautiful. Something beautiful. And the water is rising quick, and for years I was scared of it. We can't be sure when it will subside, so I won't leave your side. No, I can't leave your side. Hey now, this is my desire, consume me like a fire, 'cause I just want something beautiful to touch me. I know that I'm married, 'cause I am down on my knees and waiting for something beautiful. Oh, fire, 'cause I just want something beautiful to touch me. I know that I'm in reach, 'cause I am down on my knees and waiting for something beautiful.
Good morning, everyone, and time now to check sports on this Friday morning. Area high school swimmers will be competing at the IHSA Girls Swimming Sectionals coming up on Saturday, including Maggie Telford of Salem High School, Caitlin Mayer from Centralia, Marley Mollett and Hannah Rakers of Carlisle, Grace Foltz of Christ Our Rock Lutheran, Liv Marquardt of Vandalia, and Greta Stark of Mater Dei. Now, Caitlin, Liv, and Maggie will swim in Champaign, with the rest of the group heading to Springfield. Now, they are all members of the Centralia Recreational Complex YMCA swim team, and good luck to the girls this weekend. Well, junior high basketball, the Sandoval Lady Blackhawks opened up play at Christ Our Rock Lutheran 7th grade tournament, 34-22 win over Woodlawn. Now the 7th graders will play at the tournament again at 8 p.m. tonight against Bartelso. Other junior high girls basketball scores from around the area: Edwards County beat Wayne City 33-22, Olney St. Joe over Jasper 42-10, and New Hope winner over Sisney 42-17. Now on the schedule for tonight, the Summersville Shootout at 5 o'clock. New Hope will take on Casey. Junior high boys basketball, Allendale beat Jeff 43-38, and Fairfield over Flora 48-32. The Summersville Shootout also tonight in junior high boys basketball at 6:10. It'll be New Hope taking on Summersville. Well, some college basketball news for you. Southeast Missouri State will be at Illinois tonight for Big Ten basketball, as the Illinois Fighting Illini open up their season as they're in the Big Ten, but they'll have a non-conference game tonight against Southeast Missouri State at 8 p.m. That's at the State Farm Center, formerly the Assembly Hall in Champaign. The Rend Lake College Warriors opened up their season Wednesday night, beating Lincoln Land College 75-70. The Warriors will be in action again Saturday as they travel to Lincoln. Tip-off for that game will be at 3 o'clock. Well, the quarterfinals of the Class 1A all the way through 8A begin throughout the state of Illinois this weekend. And here are the games lined up in Class 1A. Ottawa Marquette will be at Freeport-Aquene. That'll be tomorrow at 1. Forston at Lena Winslow tomorrow at 1. Hardin Calhoun will take on Tuscola Saturday at 2. And Warrensburg Latham at Decatur St. Teresa Saturday at 1:30. That's in 1A. Now in 2A, DuQuoin Indians will be at Maroa Forsyth. That'll be at 2 o'clock Saturday. Champaign St. Thomas More at Shelbyville Saturday at 2. In Class 3A, Carlinville will be at Newton Saturday afternoon at 3. Tolono Unity at Verdon North Mac Saturday at 2. Class 4A, this will be probably one of the best matchups in the state. Rochester will take on Belleville Altoff at Belleville Saturday, and that'll be Saturday night at 7. Breeze Mater Dei at Kenton. That'll be tonight at 7. In Class 7A, another great football game. East St. Louis Flyers will be at Villa Park Willowbrook Saturday at 2. And in Class 8A, Glenbard West will be at Edwardsville. That'll be Saturday tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. The Class 1A girls state volleyball finals begin in Normal this morning. Match 1 at 9 a.m. NCOE will take on West Prairie. Then Match 2 at approximately 10:30. Lanark Eastland will take on Stewartson Strasburg. That's at 10:30 this morning. Now in 2A volleyball, at 12 noon today, Match 1, St. Joseph Ogden will take on Belleville Altoff. And then at 1:30, approximately 1:30 in Match 2, it'll be Chicago Latin taking on Eureka. In Class 3A girls volleyball, at 4 o'clock this afternoon, it'll be Muscuda and Woodstock Marion. And at 5:30, Chicago Heights Marion will take on Bloomington Central Catholic. Well, Thursday night football last night, Baltimore beat Cleveland 28-7, and Cleveland is still winless on the year. They are 0-10, 0-10 for Cleveland in NFL football. NCAA football scores from Thursday: Duke upset number 17 North Carolina 28-27. It was University of Louisiana Lafayette. They beat Georgia Southern 33-26, and number 15 Utah over Arizona State 49-27. 26. NBA basketball scores from Thursday. The Chicago Bulls got a win over Miami 98-95. It was New Orleans over Milwaukee 112-106. Golden State a winner again over Denver 125-101. And the LA Lakers beat Sacramento 101-91. National Hockey League scores from Thursday. Nashville beat the St. Louis Blues 3-1. It was Boston over Columbus 5-2. Minnesota over Pittsburgh 4-2. Anaheim over Carolina 4-2. Montreal over Los Angeles 4-1. Detroit beat Vancouver 3-1. Tampa Bay over the Islanders 4-1. San Jose beat Florida 4-2. Dallas over Calgary 4-2. And Winnipeg over Arizona 3-2. Now don't forget the Sports Couch coming up for you Saturday morning, as it will be 90 minutes worth of sports talk right here on 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine, and also on our sports website, areasports.net. Myself and Danny Anselman will be in with you tomorrow morning on the Sports Couch, again from 8:30 to 10, right here on 105.5, 90.9 The Vine, and areasports.net. That's Check Sports for you on this Friday morning. I'm Mark Wells reporting.
Hi, this is Mark Thomason on behalf of the House of Prayer in Albin, Illinois, with a very special message. This year, the HOP is happy to announce we are once again a collection center for Operation Christmas Child. OCC is a project of Samaritan's Purse, which is headed by Franklin Graham and collects shoe boxes and delivers them in the name of Jesus Christ to children around the world. You can pick up shoe boxes to fill from the church office or use your own. Filled shoe boxes can be returned to the HOP during National Collection Week, which is November 14th through the 21st. You want to know what time? Well, the times are as follows. Monday the 14th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., Tuesday the 15th from 4 until 7 p.m., Wednesday the 16th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., Thursday the 17th from 4 until 7 p.m., Friday the 18th from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m., Saturday the 19th from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m., Sunday the 20th from 1 until 5 p.m., and the last day will be Monday the 21st from 9 until 11 a.m. If you have any questions, please see www.samaritanspurse.org/OCC or call 445-7362.
Time now to check the area weather forecast, and this morning it's underwritten by Home Source Warehouse, and they're located in Mount Vernon.
Monthly financial support of local Christian radio is provided by Home Source Warehouse in Mount Vernon. Located 4 miles north of Mount Vernon on Route 37, Home Source Warehouse offers a warehouse full of quality furniture and mattresses with legendary service. Open Thursday and Friday 10 to 6, Saturday 10 to 3. You can find them on Facebook, and their website is homesourcewarehouse.net. Their phone number is 204-5515. Home Source Warehouse, where style is affordable.
Southern Illinois weather.
Well, beautiful day, beautiful weekend for Southern Illinois, and it all starts off today. Clear skies and 62 the high. And a big cool of a nighttime down to the mid-30s for the low. Clear tomorrow, high 54 only for Saturday. Then 59 clear skies on Sunday. Then beginning of the work week on Monday, partly cloudy, high 64. Mount Vernon, you're at 38. Fairfield 41, Salem 47, McLeansboro 44, and right now in Wayne City 44. Giants Fall. Here's Francesca Battistelli. She's next, right here at the Vine.
90.9 The Vine.
Everyone's telling you to let go of what you're holding to. It's too late, too far. It's too small, it's too hard. Throwing water on that spark, living deep inside your heart, with oceans of reasons, the things you're not seeing. But oh, maybe they don't know what you know, that you're not alone. So don't you be afraid of giants in your way. With God, you know that anything's possible. So step into the fight. He's right there by your side. The stones inside your head might be small, but watch the giants fall. Watch the giants fall. We could really live like this. Can you imagine it? So bold, so brave, with childlike faith. Miracles could happen. Mountains would So don't you be afraid of giants in your way. With God, you know that anything's possible. So step into the fight. He's right there by your side. The stones inside your head might be small, but watch the giants fall. Watch the giants fall. Miracles can happen. Anything is possible. Watch the giants fall.
Francesca Battistelli from Real Life Radio 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine. Giants Fall. Right now it's time for To Your Health with Lyle Dean, and the 1 minute feature this morning being underwritten by Fairfield Memorial Hospital.
This is Jeff Zerlini, and I'm a Fairfield Memorial Hospital physical therapy patient. I have been working with the therapist and have gained momentum in overcoming osteoarthritis in my knees. During my physical therapy sessions at Fairfield Memorial Hospital, I improved the quality of movement in my knees, strengthened my muscles, as well as lost weight, which is something I had not done in many years. While spending time under their care, I witnessed firsthand hearts of pure gold in action. I believe the therapy team at Fairfield Memorial Hospital has extraordinary talent, and I greatly appreciate them using their expertise to help me overcome my limitations.
There are still an estimated 40 million adult smokers in the United States, and the journal JAMA Internal Medicine says smoking remains the largest preventable cause of death from cancer and other diseases. Between a quarter and a third of all cancer deaths are linked to smoking, but until now there's been no state-by-state estimate. Researchers at the American Cancer Society say cancer deaths from smoking are highest in the South, nearly 40% of cancer deaths in men. Utah had the lowest percentage of cancer deaths from smoking for both men and women, while Arkansas, Tennessee, Louisiana, Kentucky, and West Virginia had the highest. The study calls for new strategies to reduce the future burden of smoking-related cancers. To Your Health, a community service of Fairfield Memorial Hospital and WVYN The Vine. I'm Lyle Dean.
Well, good morning and welcome back. It is Funday Friday here on the Vine Morning Show, and we thank those that are listening on 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine. And you may be tuned in this morning to our live in-studio camera on our website at wvyn.org. And thank you for watching this morning. It's myself and Jimmy. Good morning, Jimmy. How are you
Good
this
morning, Mark. How are you?
I am doing just fine.
We're missing Kelly.
Yeah, I know. But, you know, we have a new replacement for her today.
That's right. And this could be her job interview.
Yes, it's a she.
She could be replacing Kelly.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we'll have to
Kelly's
put her on
probably
the
out there
spot.
going, "Oh no, what's going on?"
Sorry, Kelly.
No, Kelly is aware of it. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as Kelly's aware of it.
You can see her right now if you're watching on our website at wvyn.org. You can see it's our intern, Kaylene. Kaylene, hi there. Good morning.
Hi, Mark. Good morning.
Hey, how are you this morning?
Pretty good. Kind of nervous.
You're nervous, huh? All right. Well, why don't you scoot over just a little bit so that way we're on TV there, and we'll adjust that for you. Don't be nervous. Yeah. Don't be nervous. All right. Well, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Last time I saw you, we were in Little Chapel Church in Harrisburg.
Oh, yeah, Sidewalk Prophets.
Wasn't that an awesome concert?
Oh, it was.
Yeah. And I remembered you come up to me. Well, actually, Sherry and I came over, and we saw your mom. And you said, "Hey, you wanted to come and be on the air."
Yeah.
And you know what? I had told Sherry, I told Jimmy this. I had told Sherry that I had been thinking about you, about coming on and being an intern. And I thought, you know what? That's how amazing God works.
Yeah.
You know.
Because I had no idea when I mentioned it, but it was kind of just a God thing because everything fell into place. So,
Yes.
so why did you want to be on the radio?
Well,
just curious.
I don't know. When my parents are on the radio and Mark mentions my name or something, I'm like, whoa, that's so cool. They said my name on the radio. So I kind of just want to get out there and try new things.
Sure.
I'm always up for a challenge. So.
All right. Well, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where do you go to school? You don't have school today. Number one, that's why you're here,
yeah.
right? All right.
Veterans Day.
That's right.
I go to Hamilton County High School in McLeansboro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 15 years old. I'm a sophomore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a preacher's daughter.
Mm-hmm. We know you're
PK. Oh, yeah, PK.
Yeah. Well, tell us who your dad and your mom are.
My dad is Jay Vineyard. He is the pastor of Sims Congregational Christian. And my mother is Angela Vineyard.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, I think we know those people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And, hey, you asked me, you sent me a message last night that could we do some get-to-know-you questions, all right?
Getting to know you.
And look here, Jimmy, do you think I have some questions,
wow.
my friend?
Show that to the camera.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Look at all these questions we have. That's just one page. Now, will we ask
There's like
all
100 questions there.
Yeah.
Do we have time all this morning for all those questions?
There's 110 here.
Wow.
I don't know that
we may
we'll
have to do a part 2 and part 3.
Yeah,
right.
Getting to know Kaylene.
Maybe.
So Kaylene, let me ask.
Or Kaylene.
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, you just that's Jimmy.
Jolene Kaylene.
Yeah.
Kaylene.
I like it.
You know,
all right.
Okay.
Cool.
Who did the song? You remember?
Oh yeah, Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
Well, Kaylene, Jimmy did that song.
You
but
did that.
Jolene,
Jolene
Dolly did that
A
song.
Jimmy
All right.
original.
That's right. All right. Do you want me to? You haven't looked at this list, right?
Right.
You don't have any clue what's on here, right?
Oh boy.
So I'm going to ask. Here's the first one. Okay. You said you went to Hamilton County High School, McLeansboro.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite subject in school?
Study hall. No.
Hey, my kind of girl.
Yeah, I like that one. You know, I need to mark that off so I don't
Study
ask
hall.
for that again. Study. I think that's everyone's favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what hour do you have study hall?
8th hour.
Oh, the final day
Yeah.
at school.
Oh yeah.
Wow. All right. Here's another one. What flavor of ice cream do you prefer?
Oh yeah.
Ice cream. I'm kind of a boring person. I like vanilla.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We could be related. We could.
Maybe.
Now, do you put anything on it? Do you like chocolate syrup on it?
Depends on how I feel. Sometimes
Okay.
I'm wanting some caramel, maybe some gummy worms.
Yeah.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, peanut butter. Yeah.
Oh,
that's a
no,
good one.
peanut
Oh,
butter,
okay.
no.
So that we're going
No?
further
Yeah.
away now.
Yeah, I can't agree with you there.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Ooh.
All
Blizzard.
right. Now I know this one. Do you play a musical instrument, and if so, which one?
I do. I play piano, I play ukulele, and I'm currently attempting guitar, so.
Really?
Cool.
Yeah.
How long have you been playing the guitar now?
Well, this summer, I started picking it up. I got a guitar a couple birthdays ago.
Picking, no pun intended.
No pun intended, no pun intended.
Yeah.
I'm kind of teaching myself. I chord and play by ear, so.
Really?
Did you
Yeah.
bring your ukulele this morning to play for us?
No.
You know
do
what?
that next time.
You're right.
That's
I
a good
should.
idea.
Yeah. It's
a good
you
idea.
need to bring that sometime.
I'll bring
All
my
right.
spoons and
All right.
we'll do a little
We'll
song.
jam.
All right. Now I'm going to put Mom and Dad on the spot here.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
All right. What is your favorite home cooked meal? Uh-oh.
Home cooked meal.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Oh, okay. Well, now, other than McDonald's, I mean, I think everybody goes out. Now, that was the favorite go and grab meal, so you answered that question.
Okay.
So I'll mark that off the list.
Favorite home cooked
Yeah.
meal would probably have to be cabbage and turkey.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
pretty good. I like
Cooked
those.
cabbage. Pretty good.
Cooked cabbage and turkey then, right? All right. Do you have any pets?
I have. We did have some chickens, but one day we woke up and they were all gone. So we have two dogs, one
Okay.
named Rascal and Beagley, and we have a cat named Thomas.
A cat named Thomas.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. Oh, there's a bunch of good ones on here. Let's see. Do you prefer pencils or pens?
I prefer pencils.
Okay.
Why is that?
Yeah. Good
well,
question.
I don't know. I guess because I can erase my mistakes.
But they make erasable ink now.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have time to get that. Pencils are easy.
Pencils. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right. Here's one. Let's see here. Boy, there's so many here. Let's see. Do you prefer colored or white socks? Now, some of these are like...
I'm more of a colored socks person.
All right.
Depends on what she's wearing, I'm
Well,
sure.
that's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
There you
That's
go.
true. Let's see. Here's one, Jimmy. How many pairs of shoes how many pairs of shoes do you currently own?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. I'm honestly not a shoe person,
Oh,
so I
okay.
probably only own about 6 pairs of shoes, and me and Mom share a bunch of her shoes.
Oh, so you're the same shoe size. then.
Yeah.
How fortunate is that?
Yeah, Mom doesn't like it, but I like it, so.
Well, Mom don't like it, but you do. All right. So when she buys new shoes, do you try them on before she does?
Yeah, sometimes that's happened before.
Sometimes that's happened before. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. I asked you about your pets. All right. What is your favorite sport to watch?
Yeah.
Favorite sport? I'd probably have to say basketball.
Who's your favorite team?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Other than the Hamilton County Foxes, of course.
I don't know a favorite basketball team.
Okay.
I don't know.
You just like basketball?
Just like basketball.
I just like basketball,
Cool.
College? Do you like college, pro, high school?
High school? I don't know. I'm a band geek, so I usually have to sit in the stands, play band, watch
Play
the game.
band.
So
There's nothing wrong with a band
like it.
geek.
That's right.
I married a band geek.
There you
so
go. That's right.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. All right. Here's the one. This is the number one question. What is your favorite, we'll call it your main song? It said primary song, but what's your favorite primary song?
I do really like the Francesca Battistelli song you just played.
Oh, yeah, Giants Fall. Yeah, that's a
but
great song.
I'd have to say my favorite song is probably Priceless by For King and Country.
Okay.
Have you seen the movie yet?
No. Oh, my
No.
gosh, I want to see it.
They say that's a great movie.
Yeah,
so go
that's what
see
I've
that.
heard.
Yeah, they say it's a great.
Definitely.
Have you seen it, Jim?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, they say it's a really good movie. Go see it.
No, I know my niece had a little girl, a friend of hers from church. They went to go see that I'm Not Ashamed movie down in Marion
I
a
watched
couple
that
weeks
movie.
ago. Said it was really good.
Yeah.
So that's a great song, Priceless and Francesca Battistelli. And I'm sure you've got many more songs.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, let's see here. What is your favorite flavor of jelly beans? Do you like jelly beans?
Jelly beans. I don't know. I'm not a big jelly bean fan.
Not a big one, huh? Okay. That's all right. No problem there. Here's one. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Probably Thailand.
Thailand.
That's weird, but I think it's so beautiful.
Well, and let me ask you, on top of that, if you had a chance to go on a mission trip, where would you go?
Probably Honduras.
Honduras.
Have you been on a mission trip?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I've wanted to go on one, but it hasn't really fell into place yet, so.
Yeah, it will. Someday.
It will, yes, it will.
It sure will. All right.
And before you know it, wherever you go, you may have gone there 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's how it was with Brazil for me and my
For you?
wife.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
once you go, you get bit by
get
that
bit
bug.
by-
You just
Yeah.
want to keep going back and
Yep,
keep going
you do.
back.
Hey, we'll do more of getting to know you questions coming up here in a little
All
bit. All right. Hey, also we're going to look at simple rules of thumb for packing light. You know, if anyone's going on a trip coming up sometime soon for the holidays or vacation in general. And common expressions younger generations won't understand. All right, now.
So we're going to ask you about this.
We're going to ask you about those. All right.
Well, you never know. I'm younger than he is, so I may not know it either.
So he may not know it. He may not know that. Also, times you should never use vinegar around your house. And do you know there's some facts out there about sneezing? We're going to look at those facts as well, those facts. And here's one: ways to keep kids entertained during long car rides. Some games you can play. Now, we have a movie theme song coming up a little bit later on as we rotate every week from
I
a
did
TV
hear
show.
the.
You did hear
I
that
did
one?
hear it when I was coming in. I did.
No, I better hide that. You might be able to read through the papers there, you guys.
No, I can't.
Can't see that?
I've got a sty, so it's kind of hard right now.
Yeah.
So
Well, do you know who Dolph Lundgren is?
No.
You don't have any?
Not a clue.
Yeah, all right. Do you know who Dolph
I know who Dolph is.
All right, Dolph Lundgren. He is a Swedish actor. He's been in many movies before, all right? That's the first clue, all right? Now I'm going to give you another clue here now. Now, Kaylene, you may not understand or know this movie. Maybe you do, but we'll see. You never know. My little granddaughter here a couple of weeks ago, she knew the TV or the movie theme song because of the clues that were given.
Because of the clues.
Yeah, and she didn't.
And you can get help from mom and dad, so
All right.
it's okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
all right. Now, and write this number down, 618-895-3030. We'll tell you when to call in a little bit later on. We've got some cool prizes for our listeners out there, all right? We'll have a Friday riddle. All right, here's a second clue. Max Zorin. Max Zorin. Z-O-R-I-N. Max Zorin. So
Well, it's definitely. I'm thinking it's definitely not the first movie I thought of. Because we had already done that movie, but
now I'll tell you. I'll give you the date it goes back to. All right.
Okay.
1985. All right. Now, it performed well on the charts, and it earned a Golden Globe nomination for Best Song back in 1985. Now, Kaylene, that was before your time, right? 1985.
Yes.
So you have no clue on this movie.
Just a little bit.
All right. But Max Zorin and Dolph Lundgren are your first two clues. And that's actually 1985, performed well on the charts and earning a Golden Globe nomination for Best Song. That could be a third clue thrown in there. You have any clue, Jimmy?
I don't have a clue right now. I really don't.
Well, you may. Once you hear the song, you may.
Once I hear the song.
Yeah. So anyway, what do you think so far, Kaylene? Having fun? You're not nervous on the air. You sound good.
Yeah,
it sounds like you've
been
doing
natural.
this.
Thank you.
Yeah, it sounds like you've been doing this forever.
Thank you.
So,
I don't know. I have no idea. I
Yeah.
feel like you kind of ganged up on me.
No, well, we just asked
the
you.
young
yeah.
intern come.
Well, it's just breaking you in.
If Kelly was here, it'd be a lot worse.
Yeah. Jimmy and Kelly, he picks on her and she picks on him. I'm just kind of the middleman here. So anyway. All right, we're going to come back as it's Mark, Kaylene, and Jimmy this morning, our newest intern.
That rolls off so much better.
Yeah, it does,
Mark,
does.
Kaylene, and Jimmy as
It
opposed
does.
to Mark, Kelly, and Jimmy.
Jimmy.
No, we're teasing, Kelly. We love you.
Yeah, but remember now, Kaylene starts with a K, Kelly starts with a K.
Okay, exactly.
There you go. So anyway, it's great to have Kaylene with us this morning, and we'll come back here in the 8 o'clock hour and get started, and we'll look at some things coming up. As Brent McGuire's got news break coming up, more to come. The Vine Morning Show on a Funday Friday. It continues right here at Real Life Radio.
This is your home for best Christian music.
WVYN, Blueford, Wayne City, Fairfield, Mount Vernon.
And now on Translator, W288CO Centralia, broadcasting at 105.5.
A service of Real Life Radio Foundation.
The best Christian music. 90.9 The Vine.
And now, from the 90.9 The Vine newsroom, it's News Break. All the news you need to know from a positive perspective. This news break is made possible by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Fairfield. Nearly everyone has a smartphone these days, and there is an app for almost everything. Well, prescription refills are made easy at the Medicine Shop and Ed's RX in Fairfield. They have an app that will simplify your life. Drop off your prescription or call it in, and they will text you when your prescription is ready. They even can sync all of your prescriptions together so that your refills will be handled more conveniently for your schedule. Refills made easy at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy and Ed's RX in Fairfield.
Welcome to your Friday edition of the Vine News Break. I'm Bert McGuire with news that affects you. The Fairfield Community High School Mulebackers will be hosting a bingo and silent auction night tonight at 7 p.m. in the upstairs of the Fairfield Elks Club. The fundraising event is being held in honor of all local veterans, and a portion of the evening's proceeds will be donated to this able veteran. Fairfield Memorial Hospital is honoring veterans today with complimentary meals in the hospital cafeteria. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner will be available for veterans. Free blood pressure screens and health education information will also be available. The annual Community Thanksgiving service in McLeansboro is slated for 7 p.m. next Wednesday, November 16th. The services will be held at First United Methodist Church in McLeansboro. Perry Case is the speaker for the evening, with music provided by First United Methodist Church. The evening offering will be donated to the Tree of Lights campaign, which provides financial help for those in need in Hamilton County. The Illinois Department of Employment Security will host its Veterans Annual Hiring Event next Wednesday at the Roland Lewis Community Building at Veterans Park in Mount Vernon. The free program is designed to introduce veterans to area employers and potential job opportunities. From 9 a.m. until 10 a.m., the event will be open to veterans only. Then from 10 a.m. until noon, it will be open to the general public. Those who attend are encouraged to dress appropriately, bring their resumes, and be prepared to talk to employers about their education and job skills. The Centralia City School Board of Education heard reports this week on current professional development training. Kindergarten through 3rd grade teachers are currently training on a new reading program that will be implemented during the next school year. 4th and 5th grade teachers are working to align curriculum and expectations, while 6th through 8th grade teachers are working on assessments. PE teachers are meeting as a team to align district curriculum across all buildings, and special education teachers are working on using software to create IEPs. If you see news happen or have a news item to submit, please call 895-3030 or email your information to newsbreak@wvyn.org. I'm Bert McGuire, and that's today's Newsbreak on 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine.
90.9 The Vine.
We were made to be courageous. We were made to lead the way. We could be the generation that finally breaks the chains. We were made to be courageous. We were made to be courageous. We were warriors on the front lines, standing unafraid. But now we're watchers on the sidelines while our families slip away. Where are you, men of courage? You were made for so much more. Let the pounding of our hearts cry, we will serve the Lord. We were made to be courageous, and we're taking back the fight. We were made to be courageous, and it starts with us tonight. The only way we'll ever stand is on our knees with lifted hands. Make us courageous. Lord, make us courageous. This is our resolution, our answer to the call. We will love our wives and children. We refuse to let them fall. We will reignite the passion that we bury deep inside. May the watchers become warriors. Let the men of God arise. We were made to be courageous, and we're taking back the fight. We were made to be courageous, and it starts with us tonight. The only way we'll ever stand is on our knees with lifted hands. Make us courageous. Lord, make us courageous.
Love mercy, walk humbly with your God. Seek justice, love mercy, walk humbly with
In
your
the
God.
war of the mind, I will sing my stand. In the battle of the heart and the battle of the hands. In the war of the mind, I will sing my stand. In the battle of the heart and the battle of the hands. We were made to be courageous, and we're taking back the fight. We were made to be courageous, and it starts with us tonight. The only way we'll ever stand is on our knees with lifted hands. Make us courageous. Lord, make us courageous. We were made to be courageous. Lord, make us
Does your church stream or archive their weekly worship services on the web? Have you thought about streaming your ministry but just don't know how? Here at Real Life Radio, we can help your church or other ministry stream to a worldwide audience with video or audio, as well as provide instant archiving, all at an affordable price that's lower than anyone in the area. There's also no limit on the size of your audience or the number of archives you have. Take your ministry worldwide. Find out more by visiting our website at wvyn.org.
Anytime a heart turns from darkness to light, anytime temptation comes and someone stands to fight, anytime somebody lives to serve and not be served, I know God is on the move, hallelujah. God is on the move in many mighty ways. God is on searching soul. And someone says, send me, here I go. I know, I know, I know, I know. God is on the move, hallelujah. God is on the move in many mighty ways. God is on the move, hallelujah. God is on the move today. God is on the move, hallelujah. God is on the move in many mighty ways. God is on the move, hallelujah. God is on the move today. I see a generation standing on the truth in each and every nation. God is on the move.
Southern Illinois is home for the best Christian music and the biggest variety. It's local Christian radio, 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine. God is on the move. That is from Seventh Time Down. Welcome back. It is 8:11. It's the Vine Morning Show. It's Funday, Friday. I'm Mark, along with Kaylene, the intern, and Jimmy. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And hey, if you're watching on our in-studio camera, you can wave at the camera, everybody. Thank you for tuning in.
See me bobbing my head.
Yeah, over here.
Listening to that disco music in the background.
That's right. Quickly, who was the group that did that, Jimmy? You remember? I'm trying to think. I've lost track.
It's not the Bee Gees.
No.
Burn, baby, burn, Disco Inferno.
Yeah.
It's not Earth, Wind, and Fire.
No, I'm trying to think, and I'm the one
Who
that put
did
that
Disco
in
Inferno?
here. Oh, I can't remember.
And that was your time.
That was during my time. Yeah.
See, I'm an 80s child.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm thinking. Who?
I don't think it
can't
was Earth,
remember
Wind,
the
and
group.
Fire.
No, it wasn't Earth, Wind, and Fire. Someone will send us a text and let us know if they.
I'm sure it'll be Randy Olson.
Yeah, we'll figure it out here in a moment. We'll figure it out. But anyway, yeah, I can't remember who it was.
I said I'm going to Google it.
Yeah, Google it. Find out. I'm having a brain spasm here. We have those quite often. When you get older, Kaylene, here's what you have a chance to look forward to.
That's right.
You
All
think,
right.
I knew that, but I can't think of it offhand.
I have them at 15. Don't
Do you,
worry.
do you really? Oh, that's too young to have them. So,
The
there you go.
Tramps.
The Tramps. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I thought it started with a T, but I couldn't think of it. All right. So it is. It is the Tramps. All right. Hey, Kaylene the intern is with us, Jimmy, and we appreciate her being here. Do you want to do some more get-to-know-you questions this morning? All right. Let's see. Which sport do you most enjoy actively participating in?
Oh, boy. Well, my coordination level is slim to none. So every single time I play sports, a bone breaks or something snaps or tears.
What happened? You were on crutches here back during
Yeah.
the spring, wasn't it, or summer?
I have issues with my ankle. I've rolled it so many times that my ligaments are weak. So when I play sports, I roll it and then in a boot for a while, all that. So
Now, what happened this last one, the injury you had?
Well-
Were you running track or?
yeah, my track season, I ran one hurdle the entire season during practice. Wasn't even supposed to. Tore all the ligaments in my ankle. So.
Oh boy! And how long did it take to heal? By the way.
Well, I was in a boot for about 6 weeks maybe, then on crutches. They put me in a hard cast. It was probably 3-month ordeal, plus I'm still recovering from it because my ankle will never really fully be up to snuff.
Let me ask you this: people that have broke bones before, Jimmy, you can probably answer this too. Have you ever broken a bone?
I've never broken a bone.
Yeah.
In my
well,
in
you
my
might
lifetime.
not know this though, but my wife has broken her ankle before, and when the when the weather changes,
Oh yeah.
you feel pain in that ankle.
Yeah. I broke my wrist a couple of summers ago and feel pain in my wrist. My ankle always swells up. So.
Oh my! So you know when the weather changes.
Oh yeah, I
okay.
definitely understand.
So you need to go into meteorology.
Be a meteorologist.
Be a weather person.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
She could be the Vine's weather person.
That's right. It's going to rain today because my ankle hurts.
That's right.
There you go. All right. Hey, here's one. Where did you spend your last family vacation?
We went to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah.
You play any golf?
Yeah.
No.
No
I'd
golf.
break a bone.
What is that? Your first time there?
No, that was our second time there.
Really? How do you like
Yeah.
that area? down
Oh,
there?
we love it up there. I think we're gonna go back again.
Yeah.
My parents like the waves. Yeah.
Really? Yeah. I like the ocean and
Oh, yeah.
everything.
Oh, yeah.
different kind of wave.
Different kind of waves. Different kind of waves. There you go. Let's see. What is your favorite all-time movie? Now, I know you're only 15, and so, and you can go back to your early childhood days too.
Yeah. All time.
And if it's a Disney, it's okay because I love Disney.
Disney's are great movies. Disney has great movies.
I don't know. That's a tough one. We might have to come back to that.
Okay, you think
She
about
needs
that.
time to think
okay?
about that one.
All right. When did you last visit the zoo?
The zoo.
Mhm.
Oh, I haven't been to the zoo since probably 6th grade.
You're at a zoo today.
Yeah, that's right.
You're here.
Today.
You're here at the Vine
Yeah,
Zoo
Friday.
today. Yeah, yeah. Now here's one. Were you named after anyone?
Well, my mom has a sister who passed away before my mom was born. Her name was Kay.
Okay.
And so they kind of wanted to make it original, so they added Lean. So, Kaylene.
Oh, wow. Well, that was kind of clever,
Cool.
right? That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, boy, there's some good ones here. I just don't know which one to ask. Let me pick one. Let me close my eyes and pick a number here. 97. Have you ever been in a musical drama or play? If so, what was it?
I was in a play. I've been in 2 plays, actually. I can't remember the name of either one of them. Oh, one was called Murder Cafe, but the other one, I have no idea.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Did you enjoy it?
I did, yeah. I had
Getting to act?
speak French the whole time, so that was interesting.
Really? So you
Oui,
know how to
oui.
speak? Do you speak French? You speak any
Well,
other words, or
It was like a French accent.
Oh,
I have
okay.
no idea any French words, but
can you give us
French
a
accent.
can you give us an
Oh,
example?
Go on, you can do it.
I don't know. I'd probably embarrass myself.
Go ahead. You're only on the radio and television.
And it's being recorded and
That's
will
right.
be archived.
And you
Okay,
can
okay.
go back on our YouTube channel and watch it and see what you did. See. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know.
All right, you think about that one. All right. Let's see. Here's one. Do you mow the lawn at home?
Well, we have a push mower.
Okay.
And this summer, I decided that I was going to push mow.
Uh-huh.
And instead of pressing the lever that makes the push mower go, I just pushed it up and down the hill all day. Didn't realize the lever made it go. So I'm kind of done with push mowing.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
you had so there was a button there, or there was a handle there. You
Yeah.
squeeze, right?
Yes.
And that's the front wheels are driven at
Yes.
that point. And
Yes.
you didn't know to pull that handle up.
No.
Oh,
I just
wow.
pushed it for like 3 hours. And I was like, Mom, I'm worn out. Why?
You know what? It wears me out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know when
And he
you're-
rides.
I have one. You're making me laugh, Jimmy.
That's okay. I ride too, and I'm just riding on for an hour, and I get up. It's like, oh, my bones are killing me.
Actually, we have a front-driven mower, and I have to squeeze the handle. But you know, when you turn it off and you push it, it's like, oh.
Oh
boy.
yeah, it really is.
So I just leave it run and just push it right over the yard, and may have cut marks sideways.
And you got to be
But
careful
anyway.
when you're mowing. You might break a bone.
Yeah. That's always a
Yeah.
possibility.
Step in a hole or
Yeah,
something.
definitely.
Yeah.
So really, you should get a rider.
Yeah. There we go.
All right.
Mom,
and Dad, yeah.
No.
They're all there
rider.
going, "Shut
Yeah.
up, Jimmy, shut up."
There you go. All right. Hey, we'll come back to some more get to know you questions here in a little bit with Kaylene, the intern, here in a little bit. But etymology, you know what etymology is, don't you?
Not
You know
a
what
clue.
those words are. You know what etymology is. It's like, you know what the definition is, don't you, Jim? Etymology.
Of what?
Etymology.
Are you speaking in
E-T-Y.
tongues?
No.
Speaking French over here.
Actually, it's a play on words, actually.
Okay.
Here's some words. It's actually expressions that we have in our vocabulary.
Say what?
Yeah. Say what, maybe. But here's some common expressions younger generations won't understand. Now, Kaylene, you might not understand some of these, so we'll explain it to you. Have you ever wondered why do we hang up a phone? You know, okay. Now, phones used to have 2 parts to them, a base and a receiver. Now, in order to end a call, the receiver had to be placed or hung on the base. Do you remember those phones
Yes,
like that?
yes.
Okay. We still have them today. We have one in the studio. So you understand that one. Why do we dial a phone? All right.
Push dial or rotary dial?
Well, yeah. Remember the rotation? You always had to stick your finger in a rotating dial at the number position and then turn the dial. Remember that one?
Yes, and then they had the phones that came out that were the push buttons, but when you pushed it, it did the rotary.
It did the rotary
clicks.
Yeah. So you remember that? Now do you remember those, how to dial? You probably know.
I
you
know
probably
of them, yeah.
All right. Well, so you do
She
know
probably
some
saw
of
them in a
those.
museum or something.
Sure, yeah. Now here's one. Why does a phone or alarm clock ring?
Why?
Yeah.
To wake you up.
That's right. Now phones and alarm clocks can make any kind of sound to catch the attention, but a long time ago, phones and alarm clocks had little bells inside them for this purpose. Remember
so
that?
there's a little bitty person in there ringing a bell?
Yeah. I don't think inside the phone, but yeah, they made it to where they probably recorded it, possibly. All right. Now here's one. Why do cashiers ring up a purchase? You ever wondered that before?
Ring it up?
Yeah. Ring it up.
Because in the old days, when they would press it, you'd hear a ting.
Little bells in them.
Yep.
Remember that? Yeah. And then remember the cashiers would enter the price for each item on a set of mechanical levers. And then when they pressed the button to get the total price would pop up in a window, and guess
Cha-ching.
what? The bell went off.
All
Remember that
right.
one? Yeah. So now you understand that
Yeah.
one, right?
Yeah, if you ever watch the old Little House on the Prairies, you'll see that, or even the Waltons.
The Waltons.
Oh, yeah, we watched the Waltons.
You watch the Waltons? Old
when they
shows
go
like that,
to Ike's store,
Yeah.
you'll hear the cha-ching.
Yeah. The cha-ching. All right, let's see. Why do we roll a window up or down? Now they're electric. Remember?
Right, yeah.
Remember? Mom and Dad probably remember this. Remember the old car crank handles?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I have that in my truck right now.
You got that in your truck right
yes,
now? Really?
I have it, yes.
Really?
Yep. I don't need all the bells and whistles.
You don't need all that? No.
I'm
okay.
still capable enough to
All right.
roll the window down.
Okay. Hey, do you know what the origin of luggage is?
The origin of luggage? No, I don't.
Yeah. People used to travel with big, heavy bags that had no wheels or collapsible handles. So guess what they had to do? Lug these bags around from place to place. Therefore, that's where luggage came in. All right?
Wow.
There you go.
Smartest thing they ever did with luggage is put wheels on them.
On a really, you bet. You bet. Let's see. Let's do one more. Why do we say rewind for a do-over? Remember?
Rewind for a do-over.
Video and audio used to be on strips of tape that moved across a reader in order to be played. A gear on one side would wind the tape, pulling across it the reader from a wheel on the other side. So you would say rewind just to do it over again. Right?
I'd want to... Back in the 80s, you mentioned earlier off the air that you love 80s music.
Yeah.
I'd throw in one of my 80s tapes. And I'd hear my song, and it's always track number 4 was always the best track, and it's like, oh, I want to hear that again, so I'd hit the rewind and go back to the beginning.
Go back to the beginning.
And sometimes I would go too far and have to catch the tail end of the song before it, but
Really? Wow. Okay.
So you were talking about expressions. I want to know what lit means.
Oh,
Lit? L-I-T?
Yeah.
I guess it means that the party or the dance or whatever is going to be kind of exciting.
Happening.
Yeah. It's
okay.
happening.
Is that a new...
It's lit.
Yeah.
So is that a new term that kids today use?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
learning
I
something
have
new here
recently
today.
started working with middle schoolers at church.
Okay.
Of course, I'm also helping coach the Summersville grade school basketball team, so I'm around a lot of middle schoolers now.
Wow.
And they're using the word lit.
I didn't.
And I'm like, when I was a kid, lit means you got
plastered.
Yeah.
Now, that's not a very good term, but
Yeah,
I mean, lit means happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really? I did not know that. That's something new for me. Yeah, so that's new in school now. Wow, okay. Well, we're going to be doing a movie theme song coming up in a little bit, guys, and we're going to move on here in a moment. But let me give you another clue, all right?
Oh, yes.
Let me give you another clue. The 2 clues given so far is Dolph Lundgren, Max Zorin.
Well, you actually gave 3 clues.
Well, and
the song was from like 1985, and it was a Golden Globe winner.
Yeah, for the nomination for Best Song.
Nomination.
Let me give you a third one. All right, you ready for this one? Mayday.
Mayday?
Mayday. Mayday. Mayday is the, 4th clue. All right, now I'm not going to give any more clues. We'll play the theme song coming up here after after we do the weather and all that stuff before.
I'm clueless.
Yeah, you have no clue. You
I have no clue
either.
No clue. I'm gonna have to hear the song.
Yeah.
If it's a song from the '80s and it's a movie, I will more than likely know it. But from the clues you gave me, I have no idea.
Yeah. So write those clues down: Dolph Lundgren, Max Zorin, and Mayday. All right. Write those down, and 895-3030. We'll ask you to call in a little bit later on. We got some cool prizes for our movie theme song. We'll play that movie theme song for you coming up in a little bit. We'll have a Friday riddle. All right, more to come here on the Vine Morning Show. We encourage you to stay tuned. It's Mark, Kaylene, the intern, and Jimmy this morning on Funday Friday. Right now, it's time for a moment in God's Word with Max Hooper. It's underwritten by Crawford Plumbing in Woodlawn.
Crawford Plumbing, LLC in Woodlawn is licensed, bonded, insured, and ready to serve your household and business plumbing needs. From leaky faucets to complete plumbing systems and repair, Crawford Plumbing in Woodlawn is a full-service plumbing company. They can be reached at 618-242-3360. Crawford Plumbing in Woodlawn is a proud underwriting sponsor of Real Life Radio.
It's time now for a moment in God's Word with your host, Max Hooper.
Hello, everyone. You know, I was just thinking how easy it is to become discouraged, not just about something, but about everything. I recently heard a sermon by a Methodist minister, Tommy Gray. He gave such encouraging words that I wanted to relate to you. It seems a very learned man, one who had taught at Harvard, had in his final days decided he had to find the answer to believing in God. He searched in many places, but above everything, he found his answer at a circus. He made acquaintances with the aerial artists, you know, those people that swing on a trapeze bars high above the floor of the circus tent. He found that they generally have two people involved, one they call the flyer and the other the catcher. Now, the flyer had to be no more than 150 pounds, willing to leap from their platform and catch the trapeze bar, swinging high and then letting go and doing flips in the air. Now, the catcher had to be strong and be able to catch by this flipping and spinning flyer. That was no easy task, for the flyer might be off just a little bit, and the catcher had to make adjustments in order to make his catch. As the learned man continued his quest, he found out that the flyer had to be brave enough to let go, had to have enough faith that the catcher could do his job. Then there was the waiting, the time the flyer was actually flying through the air before the catcher had his chance to do his job. So what the learned man found out with the flyer was actually making a leap of faith. That the flyer was no one other than himself, and the catcher was God. Look at Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is being sure of what we hope for, and certain of what we do not see. We have been ready to let go, knowing that God is there to catch us. Let go of all that stuff that prevents us from accepting Jesus. Come to a point in your life when you know there is a catcher, and He is there for you when you decide to let go and accept Him. One day you'll let go, and just as the verse in Hebrews says, you will be certain that the catcher is there. Well, we're a circus trapeze artists flying high above, and God is the catcher who offers His love and strength to help us to believe in Jesus. With His strength and love, we will be able to run the race that has been set out for us. Well, thanks for being with us. This is Max Hooper. Have a great day.
You've been listening to A Moment in God's Word, a daily devotion hosted by Southern Illinois sports legend Max Hooper.
What do you do on Wednesday nights? Here at Orchardville Church, we have a lot going on. We have something for all ages. We have nurseries, pre-K through 5th grade, an awesome youth group which includes junior and senior high ages, and for the adults, we have music, praying, teachings, and testimonies of what God has done. Come and get a midweek boost. You'll be glad you did. Services begin at 7 p.m. Like us on Facebook or visit us at orchardvillechurch.com.
How great is God's amazing grace?
Underwriting on the Vine is provided by Embroidery and More in Fairfield. Embroidery and More specializes in custom embroidery, custom heat transfers for your reunion, school, and church groups, as well as baby items, wedding gifts, and Americana decor. Their hours are 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, Saturdays 9 to 1. You can also like them on Facebook. Embroidery and More is located at 107 Southeast 2nd Street in Fairfield, and their phone number is 847-5027.
This is Melissa at Safe Haven Bible Center at 707 East Main in Fairfield. We're living in some pretty exciting times. Prophecies in God's words are being fulfilled daily. Don't you think it's time for you to get strong in the Word of God? Why not join us Tuesday or Thursday night at 6 p.m. for a great Bible study? If you can't come in the evening, come at 10 on Thursday morning. This is for men and women, and let's face it, we all need to get closer to God. Life is hard, but God's Word can get us through whatever we have to face. Stop by this week.
The following is a real-life story from Trinity Debt Management.
I had numerous credit cards, and I was struggling with paying them off, so I made the call.
If you're in debt and you need help, call Trinity at 1-800-606-4260.
The people at Trinity are very friendly. They will do whatever you need them to do in order for you to feel better about being in a very difficult place.
If your debt has you down, call Trinity at 1-800-606-4260.
Hi, this is Ashley DeVoy with the Fairfield Banking Company. We've been strongly rooted in this area since 1892. Our foundation is strong, and we offer a unique checking account for customers 50 and older. It's called the 1892 Founders Club Checking, and it puts your money to work with interest paid on balances of $1,000 or more. You've worked hard to build a strong financial foundation for yourself, and now it's time to reap the rewards, including free checks and paper statements. Learn more about the 1892 Founders Club Checking Account, available at the Fairfield Banking Company, 915 Commerce Drive, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Helping you to be a wise money manager, here's financial expert Howard Dayton with today's question. Hey Howard, I'm a single mom and a hairdresser. I earn enough to pay my bills, but because I'm afraid of not having enough, I keep money instead of paying the bills. Got any suggestions?
Well, paying your bills on time is all about trusting the Lord to provide, and thankfully, He is our provider. Matthew 6:33 tells us, "But seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things," meaning food and clothing, "shall be added unto you." And paying bills is also about the golden rule. Do unto others as you want them to do unto you. I mean, how would you feel if a client said, "I can pay you, but I'm not gonna because I'm afraid"? You know, when we pay our bills on time, it pleases the Lord. Learn God's way of handling money by visiting compassone.org.
Local Christian radio for you and your family. 90.9 The Vine.
You're pulling me closer and closer, holding my heart to the very end. Jesus, I'm found in your freedom. This is real love, this is real love. Staring into your eyes makes my heart come alive. Suddenly brought to life when I met you. Reaching beyond the skies, running deep, stretching wide. Perfect love realized, here with you. Now this love is for real, you will never let go, never let go. Oh, and it's more than just words, love beyond my control, out of control. This is real love, this is real love. This is real love, this is real love. You're pulling me closer and closer, holding my heart till the very end. Jesus, I'm found in your freedom. This is real love, this is real love. In your heart I'm found. I want you, I want you. You won't let me down. You got me, you got me. Now this love is for real, you will never let go, never let go. heart come alive. Suddenly brought to life when I met you. This is love, this is love. This is love, this is love. Oh. Pulling me closer and closer, pulling my heart to the very end. Jesus, I'm finding your freedom. This is real love, this is real love.
Good morning, everyone, and time now to check sports on this Friday morning. Area high school swimmers will be competing at the IHSA Girls Swimming Sectionals coming up on Saturday, including Maggie Telford of Salem High School, Caitlin Mayer from Centralia, Marlene Mollett and Hannah Rakers of Carlisle, Grace Foltz of Christ Our Rock Lutheran, Liv Marquardt of Vandalia, and Greta Stark of Mater Dei. Now, Caitlin, Liv, and Maggie will swim in Champaign with the rest of the group heading to Springfield. Now, they are all members of the Centralia Recreational Complex YMCA swim team. Good luck to the girls this weekend. Well, junior high basketball, the Sandoval Lady Blackhawks opened up play at Christ Our Rock Lutheran 7th grade tournament, 34-22 win over Woodlawn. Now the 7th graders will play at the tournament again at 8 p.m. tonight against Bartelso. Other junior high girls basketball scores from around the area: Edwards County beat Wayne City 33-22, Olney St. Joe over Jasper 42-10, and New Hope winner over Sisney 42-17. Now on the schedule for tonight, the Summersville Shootout at 5 o'clock. New Hope will take on Casey. Junior high boys basketball, Allendale beat Jeff 43-38, and Fairfield over Flora 48-32. The Summersville Shootout also tonight in junior high boys basketball at 6:10. It'll be New Hope taking on Summersville. Well, some college basketball news for you. Southeast Missouri State will be at Illinois tonight for Big Ten basketball as the Illinois Fighting Illini open up their season as they're in the Big Ten, but they'll have a non-conference game tonight against Southeast Missouri State at 8 p.m. That's at the State Farm Center, formerly the Assembly Hall in Champaign. The Rend Lake College Warriors opened up their season Wednesday night, beating Lincoln Land College 75-70. The Warriors will be in action again Saturday as they travel to Lincoln. Tip-off for that game will be at 3 o'clock. Well, the quarterfinals of the Class 1A all the way through 8A begin throughout the state of Illinois this weekend. And here are the games lined up in Class 1A. Ottawa Marquette will be at Freeport-Keene. That'll be tomorrow at 1. Forston at Lena Winslow tomorrow at 1. Hardin Calhoun will take on Tuscola Saturday at 2. And Warrensburg Latham at Decatur St. Teresa Saturday at 1:30. That's in 1A. Now in 2A, DuQuoin Indians will be at Maroa Forsyth. That'll be at 2 o'clock Saturday. Champaign St. Thomas More at Shelbyville Saturday at 2. In Class 3A, Carlinville will be at Newton Saturday afternoon at 3. Toledo Unity at Verdon North Max Saturday at 2. Class 4A, this will be probably one of the best matchups in the state. Rochester will take on Belleville Altoff at Belleville Saturday, and that'll be Saturday night at 7. Breeze Mater Dei at Kenton. That'll be tonight at 7. In Class 7A, another great football game. East St. Louis Flyers will be at Villa Park Willowbrook Saturday at 2. And in Class 8A, Glenbard West will be at Edwardsville. That'll be Saturday tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. The Class 1A girls state volleyball finals begin in Normal this morning. Match 1 at 9 a.m. NCOE will take on West Prairie. Then match 2 at approximately 10:30. Lanark Eastland will take on Stewartson Strasburg. That's at 10:30 this morning. Now in 2A volleyball, at 12 noon today, match 1, St. Joseph Ogden will take on Belleville Altoff. And then at 1:30, approximately 1:30 in match 2, it'll be Chicago Latin taking on Eureka. In Class 3A girls volleyball, at 4 o'clock this afternoon, it'll be Muscuda and Woodstock Marion. And at 5:30, Chicago Heights Marion will take on Bloomington Central Catholic. Well, Thursday night football last night, Baltimore beat Cleveland 28-7, and Cleveland is still winless on the year. They are 0-10 for Cleveland in NFL football. NCAA football scores from Thursday: Duke upset number 17 North Carolina 28-27, it was University of Louisiana Lafayette. They beat Georgia Southern 33-26. And number 15, Utah over Arizona State 49-26. NBA basketball scores from Thursday. The Chicago Bulls got a win over Miami 98-95. It was New Orleans over Milwaukee 112-106. Golden State a winner again over Denver 125-101. And the LA Lakers beat Sacramento 101-91. National Hockey League scores from Thursday. Nashville beat the St. Louis Blues 3-1. It was Boston over Columbus 5-2. Minnesota over Pittsburgh 4-2. Anaheim over Carolina 4-2. Montreal over Los Angeles 4-1. Detroit beat Vancouver 3-1. Tampa Bay over the Islanders 4-1. San Jose beat Florida 4-2. Dallas over Calgary 4-2. And Winnipeg over Arizona 3-2. Now don't forget the Sports Couch coming up for you Saturday morning, as it will be 90 minutes worth of sports talk right here on 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine, and also on our sports website, areasports.net. Myself and Danny Anselman will be in with you tomorrow morning on the Sports Couch, again from 8:30 to 10, right here on 105.5, 90.9 The Vine, and areasports.net. That's Check Sports for you on this Friday morning. I'm Mark Wells reporting.
Hi, this is Melissa Garrison inviting you to join me for Reflections of Hope, a new daily devotional program Monday through Friday here on The Vine. During Reflections of Hope, we'll apply God's Word to our everyday lives. We all need encouragement and to be strengthened in our faith. So why don't you join me twice daily for Reflections of Hope, right here on local Christian radio, 90.9 The Vine.
Reflections of Hope with Melissa Garrison at 10:05 a.m. and at 1:05 p.m. here on Real Life Radio.
Time now to check the area weather forecast, and it's underwritten by Home Source Warehouse, and they're located in Mount Vernon.
Monthly financial support of local Christian radio is provided by Home Source Warehouse in Mount Vernon. Located 4 miles north of Mount Vernon on Route 37, Home Source Warehouse offers a warehouse full of quality furniture and mattresses with legendary service. Open Thursday and Friday 10 to 6, Saturday 10 to 3. You can find them on Facebook, and their website is homesourcewarehouse.net. Their phone number is 204-5515. Home Source Warehouse, where style is affordable.
Southern Illinois weather.
Well, a beautiful day in Southern Illinois for sure. All weekend. We'll have clear skies today and a high of 62. Clear tomorrow, high 54, and then Sunday, clear skies, high 59. Then back to work and school on Monday. Partly cloudy skies and a high of 64 right now in the area. Benton at 52, Carmi 52, McLeansboro 53, Flora 54, Fairfield 53, and in Wayne City right now, it's 51. And welcome back to the Vine Morning Show. It's Funday Friday. I'm Mark, along with Jimmy and Kaylene, the intern. Good morning, guys. How are you guys doing?
Good morning.
All right, Kaylene, is the nervousness wore off yet?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You couldn't tell it when you sat down here and you started talking.
Yeah, I'm not nervous at all anymore.
That's good. That's the way it should be, right, Jimmy?
That's right.
That's right. You got some more get to know you questions.
Getting to know you questions.
That's right.
Have you ever been to Disney World?
No.
No. Would you like to go to Disney World?
Yeah.
You hear that, Mom and Dad?
Let's go.
I just saw an eye roll. Disney World is a lot of fun. It really is. Even for an adult.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is your best friend?
My best friend. I have a lot of best friends.
Somebody's waving their hand behind you.
My mom is one of my very best friends.
Of course.
How did you meet? Not your mom, your other best friend.
Oh. School.
Okay. All right. What is your favorite electronic device?
My phone, definitely my phone.
Okay. What age do you consider old? Careful.
Yes, be very careful. Be very, very
60s.
careful.
60s?
Well, they're kind of... Are you 60? I'm sorry.
No, I'm not. But I just saw an expression behind you.
Okay, maybe 70. Let's go 70.
Oh, my.
Sorry, Dad. Almost there.
If I could have turned the camera around, I would. That was
funny.
That was an expression I won't forget. It was like, what? Oh boy. Yeah. Let's see. Who drove, Mom or Dad?
I don't know.
You better hope Mom drives home because you may be thumbing on the side of the road. There you go. Oh, all right.
Have you thought about any more of what your favorite all-time movie is?
Oh.
Not really, huh? Because you're having too much fun.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know. I'm a big fan of the 80s teen movies, like 16 Candles.
Breakfast Club.
I'm not allowed to watch that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well,
that's
understandably so.
Well,
understandably so.
Understandable.
Mom wants me to watch it with her if I do watch it. Understandable.
You know what? That is, you know what? That's a great idea because I agree with that. Have you seen the movie, Jimmy?
The Breakfast Club?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a great idea.
I mean, but when you think of,
Yeah.
well, when you said 16 Candles, the first thing that popped in my mind
Yeah.
was Molly
Yeah.
Ringwald,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
she was in the Breakfast
Right,
Club.
right,
Yeah.
right.
So,
Right.
But speaking, you said you love the 80s, and you're not even an 80s child like I
No.
am. What is your favorite 80s song?
Favorite 80s song? Oh boy, I've got a lot. I like "Take on Me."
By
Can you hit that high note?
No, not even if I wanted to.
I was going to say, do you want to try?
What other groups does she like?
Yeah, what other groups do you like from the 80s?
I am a big Queen fan.
You and my wife would get along really good. She
Awesome.
loves Queen.
Oh yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody. I knew that song word for
Oh,
word
Mamma
before
Mia,
it was
Mamma
cool
Mia.
to know that song.
I got a video that you would like to see.
All right.
I'll tell you the story. We were down in Gatlinburg, Tennessee one year, and Pigeon Forge, and I got pulled up on stage at the Comedy Barn. And the Bohemian Rhapsody, I had to participate in that.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Have you guys seen that video? Have you seen a video
No.
like? Oh,
No.
okay. Well, if those have been to the Comedy Barn, well, no. I mean, you had to sit there as three of us, and we had to. This guy beat us on the head when we had to. You have to see it. I can't explain it. It's funny anyway.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So what other 80s groups do you like? Or songs?
I like the song "Faithfully."
By Journey.
By Jonathan Cain.
Mhm.
Well, Journey, but Jonathan
Yeah.
Cain wrote that song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which, when Randy and Brian interviewed him the other day, they actually talked about a lot of those songs that he wrote back then, if you just change a couple of words, could be from a Christian perspective and
Yeah.
from God's perspective.
Yeah.
That's right. Have you ever, let's see, 80s group. Have you said Aha.
Aha.
Queen. Have you ever heard of Duran Duran?
Oh yeah, "Hungry
Really?
Like a Wolf." Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right. All right.
The
Okay.
Reflex. That was always my favorite song. I just
right.
loved the sound of that song.
Okay. All right.
And then Cyndi Lauper, Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Definitely. Oh, definitely. Can't have the 80s without Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah. Okay.
Culture Club.
Yes, yes. Don't they sing Karma Chameleon?
Karma Chameleon, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wah,
There's
wah,
a lot.
wah,
There's a lot. Yeah. The 80s. Yeah.
I
those
could
are-
sit and talk 80s all day
Oh,
long.
me too, me too.
Yeah,
Hair
there's-
bands.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Def
see,
Leppard.
There was
Bring it back.
There was an 80s girl group. Let me
The
think.
Go-Go's?
Well,
Or are you talking about the Bangles?
well, not
Blondie was a
Blondie was an 80s. Expose was
Expose,
an
late 80s,
was
yeah.
in the late 80s.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sweet Sensation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All
yeah,
late 80s.
Yeah, all late 80s. Yeah.
Bon Jovi.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
definitely. Bon Jovi and Billy Idol.
Mhm.
Billy Idol.
Oh, yeah.
Well, speaking of,
You could be my daughter. You really
yeah,
could.
Yeah. I mean, Jimmy likes all those songs back 80s. I like them. I mean, I graduated in 81.
Yeah.
So
Getting a leg cramp.
I'm telling my age there. So if Jimmy's behind the Funday Friday sign,
Yeah.
he's getting a leg
I'm
cramp.
getting a leg cramp.
You have an eye problem, so you're having a Charlie horse.
I'm
so
getting
Charlie,
old.
You're getting old.
It's a Charlie horse. That's right.
Charlie horse is visiting you right now.
Woo!
Well, you know what? We have, we're talking about movies here, guys. And we can do our movie theme song right now. What do you think?
ready.
I've got to
are you
hear the
ready?
song because
You
I
gotta
don't
hear the
know it.
song? All right.
I have no clue.
Well, the movie, I've given the clues already. Do I need to give those again, or do we think we need to just play the song? What do you guys think? Kaylene, what do you want to do? You want me to give the clues again?
Well, those clues went right over my head, so.
Maybe I better give them again.
Yeah.
All right. You ready for this, Jimmy?
Yes, go ahead.
Dolph Lundgren, your first clue. Max Zorin, your second clue. Mayday, your third clue. Now, this was going back to 1985, performed well on the charts, and earning a Golden Globe nomination for Best Song. All right. Now, I tell you what, we need to decide what we want to give away here. Let's see. What do you think?
Let's give away the sauce.
Let's give away the Country Bob sauce, and what else you want to give away there? You just go ahead and pick right out. What do you think? And
what do you think, Kaylene?
Yeah.
Does that look good to you?
Looks good to me.
Okay.
Yeah. The God's Not Dead 2 Bible book cover from Daystar Christian Bookstore in Mount Vernon. And we have, do you like Country Bob's sauce?
I don't know if I've ever tried it. I'll have to.
The barbecue sauce is really good.
Never had.
I don't think I have.
You've never had Country Bob's sauce before.
Nope.
Oh boy, that is good stuff, and it's good on steak, chicken, and fries.
All right.
And that is courtesy.
Which is why it says steak, chicken, and fries on it.
It's courtesy of our friends Country Bob's in Centralia. All right. So that's what we're giving away today, and I've given you the clues already. And if you want to play along with us this morning, 895-3030, 895-3030, we ask you to call in. Now, I'm going to play this song. If you know it, don't belt it out on the radio, okay?
All right.
All right.
I was going to say, we need to give her something to write with, and you can write down what you think what it is and
Let's
show
see,
him, because we're competing
you're
against one
competing,
another.
So don't,
okay.
So don't.
Actually, we're competing against Kelly. That's what it is.
Kelly. So
Sorry,
Kelly.
Kelly.
Yeah, she may be competing, but she can't call in, okay? So you ready for this? All right. Here is today's movie theme song. All right,
I just know it from the song.
All right, that's the first one. Where's your answer at there? Oh, yeah, okay. You don't know the group, though, right?
No, I know who the group is,
okay.
too.
All right, that's the song. Do you know, Kaylene? Let me play you another snippet from it, all right? Here we go. Listen up now. Here we go.
A sacred wine, a mystery gaping inside.
Look at her face.
She thinks she knows it.
It's too bad Mom and Dad can't hear, because we told her that they could help her, but they can't hear the song.
Yeah, they can't hear the song. All right. Now, if you were listening a while ago, I'm going to give her a clue.
You gave a clue earlier. I specifically remember that clue.
I gave the answer away. All right. I'm
kind of, sort of. Yeah, you did.
I'm going to play another excerpt from this song. All right. You ready? Here we go. All right, there you go. 618-895-3030. 618-895-3030.
Dance into the fire. That is a lyric in the song.
Yeah, that's part of the song.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Yeah. 618-895-3030. Which group are we talking about? There was a group that did this song. A group did this song. 618-895-3030.
An 80s group.
An
did
80s
this song.
group. Yeah. An 80s group. 618-895-3030.
We actually talked about them a few minutes ago.
Just
Yeah,
a few
we
moments
did.
ago.
Did we?
Yeah, we did. We talked about this group, yeah.
If you know what it is, write it down.
Yeah, write down the group, all right? Now, if you, the listener, want to play along, we got God's Not Dead Bible book cover here. And Country Bob's all-purpose sauce for you, 618-895-3030. Let me give you the clues again. Max Zorin. Someone's calling. Oh, we've got 2 or 3 calls coming in. I can hear the lines ringing. Okay, you guys ready? All right, let's see if we have a winner this morning. Let me pick up the phone here and push this button. Good morning, caller. Who's this?
Sandra.
Sandra, right? Yeah, where are you calling from, Sandra? You're
McLeansboro.
from McLeansboro, and you're on the road. All right. Well, we got a cool prize package. Say hi to Kaylene, Sandra.
Hey, Sandra. Good morning.
Do you know her?
I do know Kaylene. She's doing great this morning.
Oh,
Thank you.
You know, when she sat down here, she was nervous, but she's not nervous at all. Would you say?
Oh, no. She's great.
All right. Well, we've got a great prize package here for you, Sandra, from McLeansboro. If you can tell us, and she has no clue, and I gave it away just a few moments ago. She has no clue what group we're talking about. But I bet you do. What do you think? Well, first off, before you tell me the group, tell me the name of the movie.
me answer that. I don't know that.
You don't know the name of the movie? You know the group.
I know the group.
All right. Well, let me give you a couple more clues, okay? Do you like James Bond movies?
I like James Bond movies.
All right. All right. Well, Dolph Lundgren, he was in the show as Vince. He was one of the KGB agents. Mac Zorin was played by Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
Christopher Walken.
Yeah, and Mayday was played by Grace Jones. All right.
Grace Jones.
Now, Tanya Roberts was also in this show. And I asked you if you like James Bond. Roger Moore was James Bond in this movie.
Roger Moore was James Bond.
Yeah. So it's one of
A
them.
View to a Kill.
A View to the Kill. That's right. Now, who was the group?
Duran Duran.
Duran Duran.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Well, good job, Sandra. Yeah, I had to give you kind of help coach you along there, so to speak. Right. All right. Well. Yeah, no problem. Well, congratulations. You won a cool prize package here. So stay on the line with me, and I'll tell you how we'll get it to you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hey, thanks a lot. That's Sandra from McLeansboro. Now you understand.
Duran Duran.
yeah.
Now, I do not
makes
remember
sense.
Dolph Lundgren being in that movie.
Yeah, it was actually, he was just had a small role in it, but that's actually, it was in an early minor role. He was Vince in that movie. Yeah.
Okay.
Dolph Lundgren.
I mean, I do remember Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
And he's got a fever.
Yeah.
The only prescription is more cowbell.
Yeah, exactly. Mac Zorin, he played Mac Zorin. Mayday was Grace Jones. Tanya Roberts was Stacy Sutton.
Yes.
And Roger Moore was James Bond. And Miss Moneypenny, was played by Lois Maxwell. And that was her 14th and final appearance in the role that she played in James Bond movies.
Wow.
All right? So congratulations.
That's an excellent movie you picked today.
Yeah, good job. Thanks. Yeah, good job, Sandra. Hey, we'll come back. More to come as we're heading into the 9 o'clock hour. It's Mark, it's Kaylene, the intern, and Jimmy. It's the Vine Morning Show on this Funday Friday right here at Real Life Radio. And we're heading into 9 o'clock.
If your goal as a parent is to raise kids who love God, just remember, your kids will only take their faith as seriously as you take yours. Helping you love God 24/7. 24/7.
90.9 The Vine.
I was feeling that breeze, singing like a song through the tall oak trees. It was just another summer night, had to be the last thing on my mind. Yeah, I was all but lost in the moment. I was young and running wide open. It was just another summer night, had to be the last thing on my mind. When love broke through, you found me in the darkness, wandering through the desert. I was a hopeless fool, now I'm hopelessly devoted. My chains are broken, and it all began with you. When love broke through, I did all that I could to undo me, but you loved me enough to pursue me. Yeah, you drew me out of the shadows, made me believe that I mattered to you. You were there, you heard my prayer in that broke down dusty room. It was the first time I said I'm yours, the first time I called you Lord. When love broke through, you found me in the darkness, wandering through the desert. I was a hopeless fool, now I'm hopelessly devoted. My chains are broken, and it all began with you. When love broke through, and it all began with you. When love broke through. Yeah, it was late in the summer when a northeast breeze sang like a song through the oak trees. Pennsylvania, she kinda caught my soul, which had me a little more open to close. Walls I built, opinions I learned, covered in In the ashes of bridges I burned, blind to the arrow that was headed to my heart. But you hit the mark. When love broke through, you found me in the darkness, wandering through the desert. I was a hopeless fool. Now I'm hopelessly devoted. My chains are broken. And it all when love broke through, you found me in the darkness, wandering through the desert. I was a hopeless fool. Now I'm hopelessly devoted. My chains are broken, and it all began with you. When love broke through, and it all began with you. When love broke through, I did all that I could to undo me, but you loved me enough to pursue me.
This is your home for best Christian music.
WVYN, Blueford, Wayne City, Fairfield, Mount Vernon.
And now on Translator, W288CO Centralia, broadcasting at 105.5.
A service of Real Life Radio Foundation.
The best Christian music, 90.9 The Vine. This is where it begins. This is where all the worry ends. This is where I say I don't need to have control. This is where I admit I don't know how to handle it. Life in all of its chaos, you're my only hope. And all that I have to offer is the white flag of surrender. So take me to the limit of your heart. Lead me to wherever your love starts. To a new day dawn, and to the place you are. And if you wanna take me over the edge, I'll let you 'cause your love is where I live. Wanna be right where you are, in the middle of your heart. This is what I believe, that if I give you my everything, I will become who I was really born to be. I'll stand up and say it. Yeah, your love is something I can put my faith in. So take me to the limit of your heart. Lead me to wherever your love starts. To a new day dawn, and to the place you are. And if you wanna take me over the edge, I'll let you 'cause your love is where I live. Wanna be right where you are, in the middle of your heart. But now I can let it go. Yeah, I can't reach it, I can't reach it. But now I can let it go. Yeah, I can let it go. So take me to the middle of your heart. Lead me to wherever your love starts. To a new day dawn, and to the place you are. And if you wanna take me over the edge, I'll let you 'cause
That's for King and Country from Real Life Radio, 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine, middle of your heart. It is 9:06, and right now, time for Uncommon Moments with Tony Dungy, his wife Lauren Dungy, and this morning it's underwritten by Fairfield National Bank.
As a financial advisor, John Reynolds is well versed in the best practices of financial planning. But as a local, raised in Wayne County, he's more than experienced with the unique challenges you face every day. After growing up here, he's now returned, investing back into the community that contributed to his success. Passionate and committed to helping you with yours. FNB Asset Management. We're here to help.
This is Uncommon Moments with Super Bowl winning coach Tony Dungy and his wife Lauren on their uncommon marriage adventure. Available now in paperback.
One of my favorite scriptures, Ephesians 5:31 and 32. Man leaves his father and mother and is joined to his wife, and the two are united as one. The marriage, that's just an illustration of the way Christ and the church are one. And it took me a little while to figure that out, but that's awesome because what he's saying in verse 32 is Christ was married to the church. He came to be the bridegroom of the church, and he's the perfect groom. So men, we can look to Christ and get these answers about what we should do in our marriage because that's exactly what he's done for us.
The Uncommon Marriage Adventure by Tony and Lauren Dungy. Now available in softcover from Tyndale Momentum. More info at CoachDungy.com. That's CoachDungy.com.
Good morning and welcome back. It's 9:07. It's the Vine Morning Show. It's Funday, Friday here on the Vine. I'm Mark, and we thank you for tuning in to 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine. And you may be watching on our website as our live in-studio camera on our website at wvyn.org as we're on the air. Thanks for watching as it's Mark, Kaylene, the intern, and Jimmy this morning. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm digging the tune.
You
Level
like that?
level 42.
Last
I love
one
it.
was Michael Jackson.
Level
I had to keep
42.
myself from singing.
Or dancing.
Or dancing or
Yeah.
tapping your toes, right? Yeah, exactly. Hey, we're getting to know Kaylene, the intern
That's
this morning.
right.
And we got a few more questions we're going to ask you. Go ahead, Jimmy.
Do you have siblings?
I do.
How many do you have?
I have four siblings.
You had to think about that for a second.
Two sisters and two brothers.
Two sisters and two brothers. Okay, are they older, younger?
Lacey and Danielle and Jesse are all older than me, and then Silas is my younger brother.
Okay, so you're not the baby,
No,
but you're the baby
no.
girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. I am the baby girl.
Okay, so that makes you the favorite, right?
Obviously.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
You better be, right?
Right.
Okay. What's your favorite snack?
Ooh, favorite snack. I would have to say...
And we're hoping Kelly listens so she can bring some in for you next time.
I don't know, maybe like a big old bowl of fruit. Different
Big old
kinds
bowl.
of
Oh,
fruit.
so you do the healthy snacks.
Yeah,
That's okay.
Well, sometimes.
Sometimes,
Or
okay.
like chocolate dipped pretzels.
Ooh, yeah. Or here's one I like: apple with cut an apple with caramel.
Oh,
you like that?
yeah.
You like that too?
yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. So, what is your favorite season and
Favorite
why?
season would probably have to be around Christmas, the holidays, because there's just a cheery feeling in the air, I guess.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this: since you like Christmas, how early should we start listening to Christmas music?
Well, Dad, I have no choice in the matter. Dad was listening to Christian music at the beginning of October. So.
Not Christian, Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas music.
Okay.
I love your dad.
Yeah.
See, my feeling is, why do we have to limit songs about the birth of Jesus to just December?
Yeah, that's
I
a
mean,
good
it's
point.
about Jesus.
Yeah.
Why we listen to other songs about Jesus throughout the rest of the year? Why can't
Yeah.
we listen to songs about his birth throughout the year?
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's
So
good.
that's just my opinion on it. So I love Christmas too. Do you like decorating for Christmas?
Oh, yeah.
Christmas lights?
Yeah.
Do you like to do the whole Clark Griswold thing, Christmas vacation
Oh,
lights?
yes. Oh my gosh, we watch Clark Griswold every single Christmas.
I'm telling you,
Family
she could be my
tradition.
daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I want to do with our house is I want to decorate it so big and have an FM receiver transmitter so when people drive by they can pull up, turn it to 89 point whatever, and listen to the music that's going along with the lights as they're flashing for about 20 minutes, and
All
that's
right.
what I want to do.
I'll hold you to that. I'm gonna have
I
to
may
go
have
by
you
your
help.
house around this
you
season.
may come help me since you
All
like
right.
to decorate.
All right, I'm down.
I'll put you up on the ladder and
Yeah, let her reach up there to the high places. That's right. She's young, so there you go. She can climb probably better than we can, you know.
Yeah.
Are you afraid of heights?
I don't know. I might be a liability with my clumsiness, but
Well, I forgot
That's a very good point.
Yeah.
That is a very good point.
Well, yeah.
Do you
that's
get an
true.
allowance?
no.
Oh, she said that with a little bit of
Well,
emphasis.
Occasionally, Mom and Dad will slip me like a 10 or a 20 or something. But
Oh.
yeah.
For McDonald's when
Yeah.
you when you
There you go.
when you
Yeah,
have
for
to eat lunch or
McDonald's.
something. There you go.
But I'm sure it's because you do chores around the house.
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Of course.
What's your favorite chore?
It's not mowing. We know that
Is
because
that
she
a
has
joke?
she has
Favorite
trouble.
chore?
She has
No,
trouble
it's
operating
actually a
lawnmower.
question on here. I saw it.
Oh, boy.
Do you have chores at home you are responsible for?
This sounds really weird, but I like to put Kaboom in the bathtub and make it all shiny.
Hey, there is nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, everybody has to have a clean shower to shower in.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
That's right.
Yeah. She doesn't know. She can't operate a front-driven lawnmower with the squeezing the handles.
Right.
So,
And
but-
she might be a little iffy on vacuum cleaners.
oh, okay.
Because that's kind of like
yeah. Honestly, I can't tell a difference after you vacuum, so
You need Vacuum 101. That'll teach you how to vacuum. Yeah. You don't like to vacuum?
well, I don't care for it.
Okay.
I don't care for it either, but you know what?
It has to be
It
done.
has to be done.
I guess.
You got any more, Jimmy?
So, yeah, I do, but those are the few ones that I had
Okay.
kind of picked out. I know you've got a couple of things that you would like to get to. I mean,
that's
we,
all
we,
right.
we still
Yeah,
have
we
another.
still, but we've gotten to know
Okay.
Kaylene really well.
All right. Do you like
Yeah.
to dance?
I'm not very good. It's obvious that I'm
Because of your injuries you've had in
yeah.
the past. Gotcha.
I'm a very uncoordinated dancer.
But you're a band geek.
I am.
So
a
you
band
got to have
geek.
rhythm.
That's right. Well, I am a percussionist / mallet player, so I'm kind of just like
I'm a drummer.
thrown in there, and he's like, he expects me to know rhythm, but I really don't half the time. So
Oh,
okay.
I appreciate her honesty.
yeah,
Oh, yeah. Praise and worship
Ah.
at church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you play percussion
yeah.
at church?
I play
No?
the keyboard and sing
Keyboard.
at church.
Yeah.
Well, keyboard is considered a
Yeah.
percussion
Yeah.
instrument.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
so what's
okay.
your favorite worship song?
Favorite worship song would probably have to be "Set a Fire"
Okay. What's your favorite worship song to play?
to play. All in all,
All in all, you are my all in all.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
That's a classic
Yeah,
one.
yeah, wow. That's good. And see you're playing what's the other you can play the keyboard.
Ukulele.
How
The
hard
ukulele.
Yeah, how hard is it to play the ukulele?
Well, it just has 4 strings, so I kind of just picked it up in a couple weeks.
Mhm.
I'm still working on picking out the notes and
Mhm.
stuff, but I can strum it and chord it and sing along with it, so it's coming along quite nicely. It's pretty easy for me.
And then a guitar you're learning to play,
yes,
right? All right.
yes. I
Yeah.
struggle with that more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's more strings though.
Yeah.
More chords you got to learn on
Yeah.
the guitar, right? Okay.
Is your room more clean or messy?
Oh,
Ooh.
well, it depends. If I go through this OCD phase, then my room's clean. If I'm kind of in the teenager slob phase, then my room's dirty.
You know, I really appreciate your honesty.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people would come on here. A lot of guys and gals your age probably wouldn't be this honest.
Wouldn't be honest like that. Yeah. Well, she knows she has to be because mom's right behind her.
That's
Yeah.
right. Now here's
Don't have
a big
choice.
question. Do you like to get dirty?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you
Yeah.
change a tire?
No, but no. Not a clue.
Would you
No.
like to learn how to change a tire?
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Dad?
I'm up
Yeah.
for that.
Now you'll be
Let's go.
you'll be driving soon, right?
Oh,
That's something you will need to
39
know.
days.
Oh,
and
she's
I get my
keeping track.
The
license.
countdown.
Yeah, but
It's
who's
the
counting?
final
Yeah,
countdown.
Oh yeah.
Finally.
I've been counting since like 100 days.
She's been keeping track. She's counting down.
Okay, I'm coming back to it. Have you thought about your all-time? Well, no, we did talk about the movies because you said
Yeah.
16
Yeah,
Candles.
16
Yeah.
candles.
That's not your all-time favorite, is it?
No.
No, but we were just talking about the 80s
I
at
don't
that
know.
point.
I have a lot of favorites. Like, have you heard of the movie Where the Heart Is?
Yes,
Oh.
yes, yes. I've seen the movie.
It's been a while, but always, since I watched that movie, I've thought of it as my favorite movie. It's
What's your favorite
good.
Christmas movie?
Christmas movie? National Lampoon's
Christmas Vacation.
That's our tradition. Watch it every year.
That is a great movie.
Well, what
There's
about
a couple of scenes that
yeah,
are a little
it's kind of
iffy.
iffy, but
What about the Christmas Story?
Christmas Story.
Yeah.
You'll shoot your eye out.
Oh, you'll shoot your eye out. That's Silas's favorite.
That's his
Yeah.
that's his favorite, huh?
Okay, are you familiar with Scrooge, A Christmas Carol?
Yes.
What's your favorite movie of that? Because there's a lot of them.
Do you know the one that Bill Murray was in? It was
Scrooged?
Kind of, yes.
That is my wife's favorite.
I like that one.
Again, that one is a little iffy as well, but I like the new. Well, it's not really new anymore, but it's the one that Jim Carrey did. Disney's
The
A Christmas
animated
Carol.
one? Yeah, that one's really
that
good.
one was really good.
That is good. That is good. Yeah. That's good. Some good answers there, Jimmy. Yeah, those are some good ones. Yeah. Good. There was one I was going to ask you, but it slipped my mind. Maybe I'll think of it when we come back on a break. But I do have some. Are you got any more you want to ask her, Jimmy?
I'll look at some more. We can move on to something else, and we'll come back.
You know, there's we might not get to everything today, but that's all right. But here's something I want to cover. Facts. You know, there's some facts about sneezing out there. Do you sneeze a lot? Are you allergic to anything?
I'm the type of person that sneezes like 5 times if I sneeze.
Really?
Yes.
Is it a loud sneeze or one of those?
It's like kind of in between, kind of at the verge where it annoys people because I do it so many times. But
now let me ask you this: do you close your eyes when you sneeze?
yeah, I do.
Okay, I think that's one of the questions in here. I'm jumping ahead of myself here, but we'll look. Well, here's some facts maybe you never knew about sneezing. Do you know your heart does not stop when you sneeze? It does not stop.
That's good.
You know, that's a myth.
It is a good thing.
That's a myth. But the rhythm of your heart can change when you sneeze. Now, this happens because the pressure in your chest changes and alters your blood flow. So there. Now,
interesting.
Yeah. You know a sneeze. Now, I wonder how they measure this with a radar gun. You know a sneeze can travel up to 100 miles an hour. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to know how they can determine that.
I don't know. There's some way they've done that, though.
I have
but
to
I don't
sneeze now that you guys. I feel a sneeze going on.
Well, go if you do. I'll cut your.
No,
mic.
no,
If
we
you
want to
don't,
hear it. We
hear
want to see it on video on our website.
Hey, it can travel. Be careful because it can travel 5 feet or more.
Yeah, watch out, Mark. Watch out. Watch out.
But you know, they say the faster the air moves, the louder the sneeze. So I didn't know that. But yeah, and this sounds bad, but the spray from your sneeze can travel 5 feet or more. That's what it says here.
I'm going to spray you. Achoo!
Yeah. But now, sneezing is a workout. Now, figure it out for a moment. And you're thinking, how can it be a workout? One sneeze engages your throat, chest, diaphragm, and abdomen.
Well, and that makes sense because there's been times where I've sneezed and I really felt like I pulled a muscle.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly.
Yeah, I have too, yeah. Do you know go ahead.
Either in my chest or in my back?
Yeah. You feel.
What are you thinking? She's laughing now.
Well, my nose keeps like wanting to sneeze.
Come on, do it. Sneeze. Come on, do it. You can do it. Do it. Come on. 1,
This
2,
is peer
3.
pressure.
Do you know
everybody else is doing it?
Do you know a sneeze is actually good for you?
Well, yeah, it releases stuff out of your body.
And it reboots your body because you need to reset your nasal cavity every so often. And you do that by sneezing. That's what they say.
So, obviously, it's time for you to reboot.
Obviously.
But if you try to hold a sneeze in, it can hurt. It can cause broken blood vessels in the eyes, damaged blood vessels in the brain, and or ruptured eardrums. So never sneeze and never try to hold it in. Yeah.
You know, I've been doing it all my life. I would
Yeah.
hold my nose when I sneeze.
All right.
And I've never busted an eardrum. No. Okay, now I probably will.
Do you know that you can't sneeze while you're sleeping? Do you know that?
Well, how do you know if you're asleep? You
Well,
don't know if you're doing it.
apparently
it's kind of
they-
like snoring. How do you know you snore if you're asleep? You don't know.
That's true.
Oh,
Apparently,
I have a friend who giggles in her sleep. It is so creepy.
really giggles
Yes.
in her sleep.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
What is that friend's name? No, I'm teasing.
Well, it says here while you're sleeping, the nerves that cause you to sneeze are also resting. So you figure your body is asleep and
that
your
makes
heart rate's
sense,
slowing down. So and do you know there's a reason you sneeze multiple times in a row? Since the act of sneezing is your body's way of clearing out irritants from your nose, it might take a few tries to get them all out. So that's why your body senses that, and that's why you're sneezing all the time.
Interesting.
So
My body must be really irritated. I sneeze all the time.
You're sneezing all the
Yeah.
You're just clearing out your nasal cavity. So there you go. All right. Hey, you guys want to do a riddle?
Let's do a riddle.
Yeah, let's do a riddle. 895-3030 is our phone number to call this morning. And what do we got to give away, Jimmy? We got some cool prizes there. And what do you think? What do you want to do?
We have a $10 gift certificate to Ray's Doghouse in Fairfield, home of the Frankensteiner.
Yeah, it's a great hot. Have you ever eaten at Ray's Doghouse before?
No, I haven't.
Ray's a great guy.
Dad likes it.
Yeah. Jay, what's your favorite thing there at Ray's Doghouse? Kaylene's
Chili dogs.
The chili dogs. Yeah, they have the Frankensteiner there, which is good. And and what else we got?
And we got a new batch, according to you. We got a new batch of CDs that came in for us to give away, and we have the latest Afters CD, Live On Forever, which includes not only Live On Forever, but their latest song, Battles.
Yes.
We got these two items for the winner today.
Yeah. So if you want to play along with us this morning, 895-3030, that's our number to call for the Friday riddle. All right.
Maybe somebody from McLeansboro will win.
They might.
That knows you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you,
and you could take it to
Come
them.
on, McLeansboro.
Yeah. Hamilton County listeners, listen up. All right. Now we're going to see if Kaylene and Jimmy can guess this riddle. Are you good at riddles?
No.
Not really.
At all.
All right. Well, listen to this, guys. A doctor and a bus driver are both in love with the same woman, an attractive girl named Sarah. The bus driver had to go on a long bus trip that would last a week, but before he left, he gave Sarah 7 apples. Why?
Oh, I know.
Oh, they both know. I didn't think you might not get this. All right. Let me read it to you again. A doctor and a bus driver are both in love with the same woman, an attractive girl named Sarah. The bus driver had to go on a long bus trip that would last a week. Before he left, he gave Sarah 7 apples. Why? You're both right.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, well, we're going to see if our caller knows. Good morning, caller. Who's this?
Ashley.
Hey, Ashley, where are you from?
Fairfield.
Fairfield.
Hey, Ashley. Hey, all right. Well, we've got a cool prize package here for you. A gift certificate from Ray's Doghouse in Fairfield, and a great CD from the Afters. Those guys are really good. If you know the answer. Now, let me read it to you again, okay? And then you tell me the answer. A doctor and a bus driver. They're both in love with the same woman, an attractive girl named Sarah. But the bus driver had to go on a long bus trip that would last a week. And before he left, he gave Sarah 7 apples. All right, Ashley, why did he give Sarah 7 apples?
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
That's right.
That's right.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Kaylene wants to know if you know her.
Yeah.
You do.
I know.
You know everybody.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah,
I can't take you anywhere.
No.
Yeah.
Not a bit.
You have a lot of listeners this morning,
I
Kaylene.
do.
You do.
Thank you.
Kaylene has a lot of fans.
That's right. An
Thank
apple
you,
a day
fans.
keeps the doctor away. That's a good one. All right. Well, Ashley, stay on the line. We're going to come back and get a little information from you, okay?
All right.
All right, thanks. That's Ashley from Fairfield. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, an apple a day. You both got it right. Keeps the doctor away. Yeah.
Kelly's probably still going,
Because she was hungry?
yeah.
That might have been her answer. I don't know. But yeah, congratulations to Ashley this morning. She's a
good
winner.
job.
All right. Hey, we're going to come back and continue here in a moment. It's Mark, Kaylene, the intern, and Jimmy. It's the Vine Morning Show on a Funday Friday here at Real Life Radio, and we'll return here in just a moment. Right now, it's time for Voice of the Martyrs, and it's underwritten this morning by the Tin Shed in Wayne City. The Tin Shed in Wayne City invites you to celebrate Christmas in a small town holiday open house. Friday, November 11th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday, November 12th, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and Sunday, November 13th, 12 noon to 4 p.m. They will have decor that will warm your heart and add beauty and charm to your Christmas displays. The Tin Shed, 701 West Robinson in Wayne City. Their phone number, 618-895-2155.
Hi, I'm Todd Nettleton, and this is the Voice of the Martyrs Radio. 68-year-old Sonija lay injured, unable to move. Other bodies were strewn across the Tajikistan church floor. It was a massacre. Gasping for breath, Sonija saw her open, blood-stained Bible in the rubble. The verse she had circled just moments before the bomb exploded jumped from the page. It read, "We are hard-pressed on every side, but not crushed. Persecuted, but not abandoned. Struck down, but not destroyed." A few days after that attack by radical Muslims, Sonija died. Like Sonija, we need not fear death, for to live is Christ, and to die is gain.
I will not let my brothers and sisters suffer in silence, nor will I let them serve alone. To join me in prayer for persecuted Christians, go to vomradio.net.
A positive impact on your workday.
You keep it up at work, and you guys have really reached such a huge crowd.
And the people you work with.
I've been blessed to minister to my coworkers.
90.9 The Vine, and now in Centralia at 105.5. Work with it.
There's a wound that still reminds you of the fear, shame, and rejection. You've seen it, you've seen it. You know it's time to get up, but your heart's paralyzed, you're so stuck. You're past the point of trying again. You're defeated, you're defeated. But something inside you can't deny. You hear the call of your creator. Made you for more, unlock the door. I wanna restore your glory. So rise, breaking the dark, piercing the night. You're made to shine. An army of hope, bringing the world a radiant light, a radiant light. You were made to rise, Lift your head and look around you. See the dreams you lost, they have found you. And the heart that once was beating is coming back to life, coming back to life. But something inside you can't deny. You hear the call of your creator. I made you for more, unlock the door. I wanna restore your glory. So rise, breaking the dark, piercing the night. You're made to shine. An army of hope, bringing the world a radiant light, a radiant light. You were made to rise, rise. Shut the door yesterday, leave a record in the grave. You were made to rise, you were made to shine. Creation glory for the day, for kings and queens to take their place. You were made to rise, you were made to shine. Rise, breaking the dark, piercing the night, made to shine, bring the world a radiant light. Rise, breaking the dark, piercing the night, you're made to shine. An army of hope, bringing the world a radiant light, a radiant light. You were made to
Playing life-changing music for Southern Illinois. It's local Christian radio, 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine. That's brand new from Danny Goki. His latest, it's called Rise. It is time right now for Hope Out Loud. And it's with a member of the Barrick family this morning. It's being underwritten by Monroe Accounting. They're located in McLeansboro. Real Life Radio Foundation is blessed by the generosity of Monroe Accounting in McLeansboro. They specialize in a full line of accounting services for businesses, individuals, and farms, including tax preparation, payroll preparation, quarterly sales taxes, and more. Their office is located at 102 East Market Street in downtown McLeansboro with experience and knowledge to serve your needs. Their phone number is 643-3993. Monroe Accounting in McLeansboro, a proud supporter of 90.9 and 105.5 The Vine.
Linda Barrick with today's Hope Out Loud. Jesus' disciples were on a boat in the middle of a stormy sea when they saw someone coming towards them, walking on the water. They thought it was a ghost, and they were terrified. But then they heard Jesus call out to them, "It is I, don't be afraid." Now the storm was still raging, but the presence of Jesus was their comfort. So if you're facing a storm today, remember that peace doesn't come from escaping the hard times. Peace comes from the presence of our Savior. Remember, He is walking with you through the storm. Dear Jesus, thank you for being with us in every trial.
Amen. For more hope and encouragement, go to hopeoutloud.com.
It's 9:31, and we welcome you back here to the Fine Morning Show on this Friday morning. It's Funday Friday. I'm Mark, along with Kaylene, the intern, and Jimmy. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
And welcome those watching. If you're watching on our live video feed this morning on our website, wvyn.org, thanks for tuning in this morning.
And Kelly's not here.
And Kelly is not here. And
she is with us.
She is listening.
Kind of texting.
Yeah. She says...
she had an answer to the riddle.
Yeah, she did. And Kaylene, she says, tell you, you're doing a good job.
Yes,
Thank you, Kelly.
are.
Thank you.
And she did, Jimmy. The answer was an apple a day keeps
the doctor away. Right.
But Kelly, she says she knew it, but I was going to say keep 7 doctors away.
That's our Kelly.
That's our Kelly. Math confused her this morning. So anyway, that's funny. Kelly, we love you. We're just picking on you.
Yes.
And we'd expect the same thing back.
Absolutely. And she would be giving it back to us.
That's right. That's right. So... Oh, wow. It's,
So-
what a beautiful day this is in Southern Illinois, guys.
Yes,
and,
it
and,
is.
Kaylene, you didn't have school today because it's a holiday for you, right?
Veterans Day.
Yeah, and we want to thank all of our veterans out there that have served our country.
Absolutely.
And thank you for the freedom that we know and have today.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very important. And thank you. And a lot of Veterans Day services are going on. And if you have a Veterans Day service in your town, please take advantage of that. You got beautiful weather to observe it today. That's for sure.
Yeah. A couple more questions.
Yeah.
And then we'll get to your next little thing, which should be interesting because it kind of ties into one of our questions here that we're going to ask you.
Okay.
Have you ever karaoke'd?
Oh, yeah.
What's your favorite song to karaoke?
I Will Survive.
Gloria Gaynor.
Gloria Gaynor, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'd have to say Don't Stop Believin' would be mine.
Yeah, there you go. 80s.
That's right. Okay. Where's it at? Where's it? Oh, where did it go? Where'd it go? It's on the last page.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them on there.
What is your favorite fruit?
Favorite fruit would probably
We're not talking about your dad.
Probably watermelon.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah.
Do you like watermelon straight or you like putting salt on it?
I like it straight.
I'm telling you, she could be my daughter.
Do you like cantaloupe?
I do, yeah.
Cantaloupe is good, too.
Cantaloupe is really good, yeah. Cantaloupe is good. Any kind of fruit's good for you.
What's your favorite breakfast?
Probably biscuits and gravy.
I like biscuits and gravy. Yes.
Do you like eggs?
I do.
What's your favorite kind of eggs?
Scrambled.
Scrambled.
Mm-hmm.
With cheese.
Yes.
Okay.
You got to put cheese
so now
on it.
we're getting it a little further away again.
Yeah. You got to put cheese on those eggs. That's
Have
right.
you ever won anything?
No, not really. I don't think so.
Not even a radio contest on the Vine or anything?
No. I don't think I have.
But she'd be ineligible because she's now an
an
official
intern.
Vine intern.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you won the riddle. I mean,
Yeah.
you actually put it up there a little bit before I did,
Yeah,
and you had it
yeah,
right, so you won that.
She did.
That's right.
So Kelly's probably going, yes. Okay, let's see here. What is the weirdest thing that has ever happened to you?
Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, this is gross, but it's funny and weird.
That's okay.
One
We
day,
do gross here.
I was at 4-H, and there was a cow, and he kept sneezing, and so I
He
was
was clearing his system.
We were talking about sneezing earlier.
He had to reboot.
And this cow, I was sitting right next to him, and he just kept on sneezing and kept on sneezing, and finally he sneezed, and I feel something hit my face, and I have a huge cow part of his sneeze on my face.
A cow booger?
Yeah, it was disgusting.
It's okay to say it. It's all right.
It's okay. That's funny. I'm imagining that.
It was huge. It was gross.
The cow wasn't rebooting, he was rebooting.
Yeah, I like that. That's good. That's funny. That is good.
Okay. All right, here we go. And this will tie into what you want to do here.
Oh,
What is
okay.
the longest car trip you have ever taken?
Well, probably Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach.
Because that was 12 hours.
Did you guys
Yeah.
drive straight through? Yeah, no, you didn't.
Was it the whole family?
It was Mom and Dad and Silas and me.
Okay. So you had your little brother with you.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Oh, my goodness.
Mom, he's picking on me.
Oh, no. It's not even like that. It's more like Silas is, I'm touching you. I'm not touching you. Or...
He just barely puts his finger at you.
Yes.
And
Like, he's about in high school, Silas. Please stop.
I can't say anything because I don't have a little brother. I have two little sisters, so I mean I don't really know what it's like to have a little
And then
brother. So
I
I
get
can't help you.
angry, and then I get in trouble because I get angry.
Because you're the oldest.
Yeah.
Or you're the older one.
You're the older.
You have to set the
Just
example.
can't win. Just can't win.
You have to set the example. It stinks, but you have to set the example. And then when they're not looking, smack!
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
I didn't do nothing.
But
No.
if you see somebody else picking on him in school, you take up for him,
Oh,
don't you?
definitely,
That's
yeah.
right.
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
right.
That's right. That's good.
Hopefully nobody does pick on
Yeah.
him. Hopefully nobody picks on anybody.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Well, to tie in with that question, Jimmy, when you're on a trip, there are certain things that you can do to kind of pass the time by on the trip. Maybe you guys played these games on the way to Myrtle Beach, all right? Like a way to keep kids entertained during long car rides, like 20 questions, for instance, known in some circles as animal, vegetable, mineral. Now, this is a game where you think of a person or thing, and the rest of the crew has to ask yes or no question to ask what it is. And within 20 questions, you have to do that. Have you ever played anything like that before?
yes.
Yeah.
I have.
Here's one. Add them up. Now, add all the numbers you see on license plates until you get to 100. And you just take turns. First one to 100 wins. Backwards alphabet game. Now, you watch the road signs, billboards, and license plates to find each letter of the alphabet in order. But it's not so easy when you have to say the alphabet to yourself, like maybe a 4-year-old every time you get to a new letter or something. Exit sign stories. Ever wonder why Strunk Road or the town of Fishkill got that name?
Yes.
Just find an exit sign and put a story together. Let's see.
Kind of like Boogerville.
Exactly. Yeah. Now, this is great for little kids who have a harder time when the scope is big. And it's also good for older kids if the rule is you can't ask about any specific details like hair color or even maybe the gender. Guess the family member. Now, all the questions have to be, does this person snore type deal? Does this person, just put, does this person blink?
Right.
Now, here's one. Guess what I did? Now, think of a thing you did, during that week maybe, so we keep it from being harder, and have everyone else take turns trying to get clues out of you. Best not to limit it to 20 questions. So it may take a surprising long time to figure out if you had a ham sandwich for lunch yesterday or something. So guess what I did? Let's see.
There's so many things wrong with that one, too.
Yeah, there is. License hidden messages. Now, there's a lot of numbers on licenses,
right.
for sure. Like
and the personalized plates.
Yes. Take turns coming up with phrases that the letters on the license plate stand for. For instance, HGD might stand for have green donuts.
Alrighty then.
Green donuts.
Yeah,
green
have
donuts.
green donuts. License plate game. Now, keep track of every license plate state you see until you find all 50.
Played that one.
Yeah, all right. Now, you may have trouble with, there's two out there, Hawaii and North Dakota, I think. I've seen
or
this
even
somewhere else
Alaska.
before. Alaska, unless you live in those places. And, sentence game. One person in the car comes up with a sentence like, I love tacos, or when are we all going to get there? And then all you work together is to find the letters to spell it in order. It's a sentence game.
Wow.
Just some different games you can play.
I liked Slugbug.
Oh, where you find a Volkswagen.
And then you slug somebody. That'd be a great game to play with Silas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think he'd win all the time or something?
Well, he's been working out. I don't want to admit it, but he probably would win.
Is he going to play football?
Yeah.
He's
I
working
think so.
out?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's good. That's good. And Silas is younger than you, right?
Yes.
How old is he?
He's in 8th grade.
Eighth grade.
Eighth
Okay,
grade.
so he's 13, 14?
14, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good
Hey,
for him.
do you clean at home a lot?
Yeah.
You do clean at home a lot. Do you use certain cleaners around the house?
No.
No.
I just...
Kaboom. She uses Kaboom.
Yeah. I'm a big kitchen cleaner.
Okay. All right.
And bathtub cleaner.
Yeah.
So you know what vinegar is then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what vinegar is. Well, here are some times you should never use vinegar around your house. Do not clean stone countertops with vinegar.
Why?
It's 5% acetic acid.
Oh.
And it's enough to damage or etch your marble. All right.
Interesting.
Now, remove spilled egg. Dried on egg or spilled yogurt can be a pain to clean, but add vinegar to the mix and you'll be scrubbing even longer. The acidity of the vinegar makes the proteins coagulate and stubbornly stick to the surface.
Huh.
So don't use vinegar, okay, if you have to clean up an egg. Okay, Kaylene, remember that. Scrub tile and grout. Be very careful using vinegar on tiles. It's great for removing mold stains and soap residue, but it can also break down your grout. So don't use vinegar to scrub tile and grout.
Okay.
You know, between tough stains and musty towels, it seems like a great idea to add a little odor neutralizing vinegar to the wash. But before you do, make sure you don't have any bleach in your load. If you combine vinegar and bleach, it creates deadly chlorine gas.
Oh.
So be very careful with that, all right? Now, it makes an excellent glass cleaner, so it makes sense to try to clean your touchscreen or computer with vinegar, right? But doing so may remove the protective coating from the screens. So don't use vinegar to remove fingerprints from the screens, all right? Now, your homemade dish detergent or anti-spot rinse that includes vinegar may work great to cut the grease and make your dishes shine, but they can damage your pots. Cast iron and aluminum pots may corrode when exposed to vinegar. I didn't know that. So I guess that would mean if you're cooking, don't do that either, right? And okay, you know, do you wear a lot of tie-dye stained shirts or anything like that? You do?
Yeah.
All right. And how do you wash those shirts or clothing, articles of clothing?
I think we wash them cold.
Do you?
Yeah.
You know, we've all had our favorite white T-shirt ruined by a pair of dark jeans or accidentally turned socks, maybe a
pink.
shade of pink. Yeah, I was getting ready to mention that.
Nothing wrong with pink.
No, but don't, you know, a lot of people have used vinegar to try to fix that. Don't do it. It will actually make the color permanent.
Sweet.
All right.
Plus, if there's bleach in there, it's a deadly gas.
Yeah, exactly. But here's a plus side of that. Adding vinegar to a load with a new pair of jeans or other colored clothing can help. And remember this, if you have tie-dye stuff, it can help set the dye and prevent it from coming out all over your clothes in the first place. So remember that, all right? All right. So
Very
there you
interesting.
Go. So those are some things not to use vinegar around your house on, all right? So are you learning anything today, Kaylene?
Well, yeah, but I wouldn't use vinegar. That smells so bad.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
It does smell really bad. It's strong stuff. Very strong stuff. What else you got, Jimmy? You got anything else there?
What's your favorite childhood memory?
Oh, boy. Favorite memory? Probably... well, I don't remember this as much as I've been told about it, and I think it's hilarious. One time, our family goes to Paducah, Kentucky for a reunion.
Sweet. I used to live in Paducah.
Yeah, and I hid behind a seat in the van, and they had like the entire city of Paducah closed down because my parents thought I was lost. But I was just hiding, playing hide and seek behind the seat of the van.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not a good thing.
That is not a good thing at all. How long ago was this? Like last year?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I was probably about 4. So
wow.
2004.
The police,
surprise! Here I am!
The police were involved and everything.
I think they were, yeah.
Oh, you didn't get
Oh,
the
no,
you didn't get the
not
police.
that far then.
Oh,
So you were about 4 years old, and you're 15 now.
Yes.
So that was 11 years ago. Okay, because I lived in Paducah up until 2004.
Okay.
So that probably happened a year later.
So
that's when I got married, and then I moved up here to Mount Vernon. So
you were hiding in the back.
I was. Yeah.
And you thought it was funny.
I did, but apparently nobody got the joke. They didn't get the memo, so.
Oh, and you never did that before again after that. Right?
Wow.
Definitely not.
Wow. Oh, wow. Remind me to tell you a story when we get off the air
All
here.
right,
Kind
I
of
will.
similar to that, all right? Yeah, it didn't involve me, though, but I'll tell you here in a little bit, though.
Wow.
Wow.
What was your favorite toy as a child?
Favorite toy? Well, it's not necessarily.
We know what your favorite
toy.
game was, hide and seek, obviously.
Yeah, there you go. But
yeah, no kidding.
I had these little princess shoes that were really cheap, and they were plastic, and I would put them on and just clomp around.
Like Disney princess?
Yeah.
Or just...
Like, I don't know, just princess dress-up shoes.
Yeah.
And if you'd get on a tile surface or something, you just
slide
through.
I got one kind. What was your favorite nursery rhyme when you were
Nursery
growing
rhyme.
up?
Oh, I don't know. We didn't really
do
sing
any
nursery rhymes.
No nursery rhymes or anything like that.
I guess I was a deprived child. No nursery rhymes.
Yeah.
VeggieTales, yes, VeggieTales.
Hey, VeggieTales is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm 46 years old, and I love VeggieTales.
Yeah, I do too. I love the VeggieTales too. I got one real quick here. Pizza. You like pizza?
Oh, yeah.
What's your favorite pizza?
I like cheese pizza.
And that's it?
She's a plain
Well,
Jane?
I like cheese and pepperoni.
Cheese and pepperoni?
And bacon. I like bacon on my pizza.
Bacon's good on anything.
Yeah, that's right. Can't argue that.
Do you like anchovies, anything like that on pizza? Yeah, I don't really care for that.
Dad
either.
likes anchovies.
Yeah.
I can eat them.
Well, he's
sometimes.
weird, so.
Yeah. You're right.
Anchovy.
You're right.
Yeah, so if Dad orders a pizza, an anchovy pizza, you'll pick the anchovies off then.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah,
Might leave a few, but.
Might leave a few for him. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like anchovies either.
Yeah, I don't like mushrooms either.
No.
Yeah.
No. No. I don't like them either.
I have to mind those sometimes in some of the dinners that Jennifer makes at home.
Yeah. See, I don't.
Because she likes them, and I mean, just because I don't like them doesn't mean that she shouldn't be able to fix mushrooms in her dinner. So I don't mind mining that stuff out.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Hey, we'll come back. We're going to have to wrap it up here pretty soon, guys. All right, we'll come back here in just a moment and put a wrap on things here on the Vine Morning Show. Coming back on this Funday Friday. Right now, Mercy Me coming up next with Dear Younger Me on the Vine.
From Planet Shakers, I know who you are. No matter what we are going through in our lives, in every season, God is there. Whatever I face, I have hope. When I'm sick, He is my healer. He is my joy. When I don't have much left, He provides. This song is all about the unfailing character of our God. He is the one we can rely on, the one we can depend on, and the one that we worship. I know who you are. I know who you are. Planet Shakers on 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine.
Dear younger me, where do I start? If I could tell you everything that I have learned so far, then you could be one step ahead of all the painful memories still running through my head. I wonder how much different things would be, dear younger me. Do I give some speech about how to get the most out of your life? Or do I go deep and try to change the choices that you made? 'Cause they're the choices that made me. And even though I love this crazy life, sometimes I wish it was a smoother ride, dear younger me. Dear younger me. Oh, if I knew then what I know now, condemnation would have had no power. My joy, my pain would have never been my worth. If I knew then what I know now, would have not been hard to figure out what I would have changed. If if I had heard. Dear younger me, it's not your fault. You never meant to carry this beyond the cross. Dear younger me, you are holy, you are righteous, you are one of the redeemed, set apart a brand new heart. Oh, you are free indeed. And every mountain, every valley, through each heartache you will see. Every moment brings you closer to who you were meant to be, dear younger me. Dear younger me. You are holy, you are righteous, you are one of the redeemed, set apart, brand new heart. Oh, you are free indeed. You are holy, you are righteous, you are one of the redeemed, set apart, brand new heart. Oh, you are free indeed. You are holy, you are righteous, you are one of the redeemed, set apart, brand new heart. Oh, you are free indeed.
Real Life Radio is grateful for the underwriting support of Taylor Flooring in Mount Vernon. Located at 328 Main Street in Mount Vernon, Taylor Flooring specializes in the sales, service, and installation of top brands such as Mohawk, Southwind, and LW Mountain. 100% locally owned and operated by Mark and Sherry Taylor, Taylor Flooring in Mount Vernon has your flooring needs covered. Their phone number is 315-6004. He who has an ear to hear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. This is Keeping Watch with Laura Greathouse.
The movie Amerigeddon, You Were Warned, is sweeping the nation. It's a movie centered around an EMP bomb exploding over our nation. Let me explain. An EMP bomb doesn't destroy people, cars, or even buildings. It only shuts down all electrical systems. So that means cars with computers don't work. Lights are off, heat and air conditioning, refrigerators, ovens, cell phones, trains, and it's said even planes will fall from the sky. Think of how different our country could be in a second. It's estimated up to 95% of our nation could die within a year. And this is not information from a cuckoo, says Mike Huckabee, or even from pastors. This is information from leading sociologists and warnings from our enemies. News reports that plaster EMP headlines over and over. This is a real threat, and the warnings keep coming. But few are making steps towards preparation. And why is that? I believe it's because most people really don't think it will happen. Our actions speak for us. Our strong beliefs will eventually come out. We all know it could happen, but since it's never happened before, I believe many of us just cannot wrap our mind around it truly coming to pass. The movie Amerigeddon is causing lots of controversy. It's already been banned from a city. Why? Because it's scary? Because it's true? Or maybe because a Christian family is the ones that have put this out on America's plate. I believe a strong reason why it has been placed in a movie is because most people, and sadly most Christians, are not going to read about end times in their Bibles. But we all seem to find the time to watch it at the movies or on TV.
This has been Keeping Watch with Laura Greathouse, heard twice daily on 105.5 and 90.9 The Vine.
Thank you, Laura. And you know what? And Jimmy, it's time to wrap it up. This is Kaylene's first time with us.
And it's been a blast.
Yeah. What do you think, Kaylene?
Oh, I've enjoyed it. It's been so much fun.
I wish we could cut into Jenny's time, but I mean, that wouldn't be nice. We shouldn't do that.
No.
So,
But yeah, you're more than welcome to come back when
Thank you.
you know you are. Yeah, and I'm sure in the spring and summer I'll see more of you. And,
Yeah.
And again,
Definitely.
how many days? You got the countdown.
39 days till I turn 16.
Till she gets
she
gets her driver's license.
That was going to be another question. Last one. If you were to get a car for your 16th birthday, what would be your favorite car to get?
Favorite car to get would probably be a Jeep Wrangler.
Jeep Wrangler. New or used? Brand new, an old style?
I'd be okay with old. I'd be okay with
an old Jeep.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this, Jimmy. How many 15-year-olds, especially a female, wants an old Jeep?
Not a lot that I know of.
They were going to get me an old stick shift Jeep, but that would be dangerous.
Stick
shift. That didn't happen.
I think everybody needs to learn how to drive a stick shift.
Our
It took me forever.
Right here. Me too.
My uncle came over and said, "All right, our church was like a 2-minute drive from my house, and it took me 30 minutes to get to church because he goes, we're going to church, but you're gonna have to drive the stick shift."
Mm-hmm.
Took me forever.
You know, my first stick shift experience. You know what happened to me? I backed off in a ditch.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was in my dad's truck, and he says, "You're going to learn how to drive this stick shift." And it wasn't one in the floor; it was on the column.
Oh wow!
And,
I've never learned. I've driven one of them,
but it wasn't an easy back off in the ditch. It was one of them, and I thought I was thought it was in drive. It was in.
Put it in reverse.
And we were like this. And boom, the next thing I know, I'm up like this.
Oh, wow.
And nobody was hurt.
Well, that's good.
But my pride.
And that was back before airbags.
My pride was hurt because it took me a while. It was a while before I learned to drive.
I'm sure.
My dad, we laughed about that, though, about a week later. At first, it wasn't funny. But it didn't go forward. It went backwards in the ditch.
It's always funny in hindsight.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly, yeah. So, yeah, that's cool. A Jeep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's awesome.
You hear that, Mom and Dad?
Yeah. You probably knew that already. All right. A Jeep. That's cool. All right. Well, Jimmy, every Friday we leave with a corny joke, right?
We do.
Do you like jokes?
I do.
All right. We're going to see.
You like corny jokes?
Yeah.
Depends on what it is.
Yeah, it depends on what it is.
We're going to see if we can figure it out, Kaylene.
Okay.
So here we go.
What does a thesaurus eat for breakfast?
I don't know.
No, read that again.
A thesaurus. You know what a thesaurus is?
Like, yeah.
A thesaurus. What does a thesaurus eat for breakfast?
I don't know. What does a thesaurus eat for breakfast?
Hang on. I'm thinking maybe. A thesaurus. I give up.
His words.
A synonym roll.
LOL.
A synonym.
A synonym roll.
Oh my goodness, that's good.
Not
Jimmy.
an antonym roll, but a synonym roll.
That was a dad joke.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. So what was
a synonym roll?
A synonym roll. That's good. All right. Hey. We're going to have to wrap it up, guys. We've had a lot of fun today.
It has been fun.
Yeah. Yes, it has been.
We missed Kelly. Sorry you weren't here, Kelly.
We missed Kelly. But Kaylene, you did well. You said when you first sit down you were nervous, but you couldn't tell it at all.
I think she's a natural.
Good.
Yeah, you're a pro now. You can say you're a pro.
We need to start having her intro songs.
Yeah, well, we need to do that.
Yeah.
90.9 The Vine. You're tuned in to Funday Friday with Mark, Kaylene, and Jimmy.
That's
I'm
right.
down for that.
All right, we'll do that. We need to record you, and you need to have a greeting now or something.
That's right.
We'll have to do that.
All right.
We'll work
Sounds
on that.
good to me.
All right. Well, thanks for coming in, and
Thank
come
you.
back.
Thanks
and
for having me.
You're welcome, and you're welcome anytime. You know that. All right.
Yes,
you know?
thank
all
you.
Right, all right. Hey, we want to remind everybody too. Veterans Day today. Don't forget. Remember, if you see a veteran, say thank you. Give them a hug, pat them on the back, shake their hand, and just tell them thank you for your service to our country and for the freedom that we have today. And also, Wes Clark and Grandma, the Onslaught tonight, Jimmy. That's at 10
Should be
tonight,
a good one.
And 10 tomorrow night right here on the Vine. So tune in. There's no telling what those two will be up to.
They could be planning Thanksgiving dinner.
I wouldn't be surprised that Wes is probably laying out the groundwork for what he wants Grandma to fix him. We'll find out.
I think Grandma needs to come hang out with us
I do
some
too.
Funday Friday.
I think we need to have Grandma come in and talk to us a little bit about Wes. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
We'll do that. We'll have to see if we can arrange that. So don't forget, Wes Clark and Grandma tonight, the Onslaught right here on the Vine. Hey, a beautiful day, beautiful weekend in Southern Illinois, no doubt about it. As clear skies today, high of 62. And do you like this weather at this time of the year, Kaylene?
I love it.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Are you a fall or winter person?
I'm more of a fall.
Do you like snow? Only when school's out.
Yeah,
right?
Only when school's out.
Yeah.
You don't have to drive in it yet.
Not yet. Yeah. What's the real quick before we leave? What's the best part of driver's ed you've enjoyed? I mean, I know driving is, but is parallel parking hard, or have you had to do that, or?
When the driver's ed teacher gives me the aux cord, and I played 50s music, he was so mad.
He's probably wanting you to play 80s music.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I played 80s music too, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, what is this?"
It's
music.
Take on Me by Aha.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, good luck. I'll probably talk to you before you get your driver's license, but good luck, all right? You all set to get them then, right?
You.
All right.
Yeah, you should tell us about that experience after it happens when you come back in.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
That'll be good. All right. We'll see you next time, all right?
All right. Thank you,
Well,
guys.
you're welcome.
Thanks
for coming in. Yeah, clear skies tomorrow as well, high of 54, and then clear on Sunday with a high of 59. Have a great day. Have a great weekend, everyone. Always remember to read Scripture daily. Stay focused on God and His Word. And coming up is Jenny Lee. She'll have the overflow next for you right here on the Vine.